ring, feel the heat rise. Urban world order where legends collide. Bryan, Eddie got the mic tight. Dropping suplex rhymes in the spotlights. Talking to the youth, but we heat wow. We call the show, wrestling mind sharp like a figure four throw. Bryan, Eddie here to steal the flow. Tag team champs in the podcast glow. Power bomb, opinions breaking the floor. Every word's a DDT, bodies hardcore. Ladder match, topics climbing for more. Bell rings, true stingers can't ignore. Welcome to the youth, but we heat roll. We call the show, wrestling mind sharp like a figure four throw. Bryan, Eddie here to steal the flow. Tag team champs in the podcast glow. Gorilla press stories held up high. Chokehold debates make your head fly. Cage match questions, no soft reply. Steel chairs of knowledge to amplify. First the script, put you in a lock. Every discussion's a pile driving shock. Urban world order, no time for a clock. Bryan, Eddie, work the block.
That's a great way to start off the show.
Pretty much. What's going on? UWO Podcast. My name's Kyle. I'm Kyle Chapman, actually. This is Brian Lopes, actually. That over there is the Miz-loving celebrity.
Oops, sorry.
Eddie Ortiz. And this right here in the booth for the second goddamn time. Two time in the booth, man. Lispa. Let them know about yourself, man.
They know about me. I'm Lisper. I host the Lisper podcast. And like, if you are looking for a wonderful, calm, nice podcast that discusses like things of entertainment and pop culture and wrestling and things of that nature, my show is not the show for you. I'm not gonna be calm. I'm not gonna be quiet. And I'm gonna keep it 100. But I will be correct. Not politically, but correct. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm glad to be here.
Ah, man. Just so y'all know, this brother drove from PA to be here. You know what I mean? This boy got some endurance.
Because you know, I'm always, I don't like just being in the comments. And the reason why I don't like just being in the comments is because sometimes I make comments that I feel like is pertinent to the show. Mm-hmm. And y'all don't see them. And y'all don't say what I said.
We get in the groove.
So I got to come here so I can say what I said because y'all don't see it when I say it when I type it.
I got you, bro.
I understand.
Sometimes you gotta drive some miles to make a point across.
Sometimes I'll be making good points in them comments and I'm like, they missed that one too. What the fuck is going on? So now I said, the only way I'm going to get to say what I need to say is to come up here and show my face. And plus, like I said, it's nothing like seeing brothers that I can just be around, be myself, talk my shit. And with no judgment, whatever, and we can disagree and still be men about it. You know what I mean?
That's true. I feel
it. If he say something wrong about the Miz tonight, things might change.
I mean, we're gonna get right into it, man. The Miz is trailer.
He's what?
The Miz is trash.
Oh man!
You mean the guy that was on NXT on Tuesday? He's everywhere.
We will get into NXT shortly.
And nobody saw him because everybody was too busy trying to resuscitate the Gooner on commentary.
Oh, that was beautiful, by the way.
He lost some weight.
Stephanie and Rhea just.
He lost some weight. They had to disinfect Full Sail.
Yeah.
They're still in there with biohazard suits cleaning stuff on the ceiling.
There were some people in the audience doing the same thing.
But let me tell you something, right? He's so bad with it that if y'all watch the show and y'all realize sometimes he says, "Yeah, baby," to men.
Yes, he does.
Because he's so bad, he can't even control himself. Sometimes he's watching me, "Yeah, baby," and I'm like, "There's two dudes."
What are you doing with that?
Hey, Brian's here.
Long time no see, and congratulations. I saw the post or the comment earlier in the group chat. Congratulations.
What, he got married?
Huh?
He got hitched?
No, he got a Japanese Famicom with like 100-something games with it. Or a bunch of games with it for like 150.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So
I don't feel like that's a congratulatory moment.
Yeah.
To get one shipped over from Japan.
No tariffs.
No, how you know?
He knows a guy who knows a guy.
Oh.
Fell off a truck.
It's always good to know a guy.
Fell off a truck. Shit.
All
right, where we started at, B?
We got predictions, and we got an invasion.
Do we not play predictions every week?
Oh, hold on one second.
Am I telling the cheesesteak story?
Oh, yeah, you might as well tell the cheesesteak story.
All right, go on.
I just want to get that over with.
Go ahead, brother.
I'm from Philly, and you know when you're from Philly and you're going to go see people that ain't from Philly, usually people want cheesesteaks.
Hell yeah.
And my plan was to get these guys cheesesteaks, but I wanted to get them good cheesesteaks, so I said I'm not even going to go to work. I'm just going to take my PTO day, and that way I can get up, get dressed, get ready, get these guys cheesesteaks, and still make it up here in time for the show. Mm-hmm. And then my bosses informed me that PTO is not really paid time off. It's really like a sick day. So they said, basically, I got to be sick. So I said, okay, well, on Thursday, I'm going to be sick. He said, like that. You done told us you're going to Rhode Island. You done told us the whole thing. So if you don't come in on Thursday, you're not getting paid. So I said, all right, cool. As the foreman, I get a guaranteed 8 hours if I show up. Mm-hmm. So I said, okay, I can show up, leave at lunchtime, still make it there in time for the show, and still get these guys cheesesteaks or whatever. You know what I mean? I thought I could work that time frame out. But then I realized that the place, that John's Roast Pork and where my job was at, is too far away.
Yeah.
Like where my house was at the John's Roast Pork, and in my head I'm thinking I can just run the John's Roast Pork, but where my job is at, it was like, oh shit, I'm coming from here. Then I got to come back here and go up there. It ain't going to work out. So I was like, okay, I can't go to John's Roast Pork, which is where I wanted to get it from. So I said, all right, I'll just grab some cheesesteaks. It's cheesesteak and cheesesteak. I'll just grab cheesesteaks from anywhere. So I found a little deli on the way. I was like, all right, I'm going in. I'm like, I'm going to get my man some cheesesteaks. They pulled out some rolls that wasn't going to make the trip. I'm going to be honest. They pulled out some rolls that I said is not going to make the 5-hour drive to Rhode Island. It's just not. And it's like, I'm not going to bring these guys a wet bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not going to bring these guys cheesesteaks. And Bryan said to me that you guys would have gladly ate them. But I thought that if I'm going to bring cheesesteaks and I'm going to represent Philly, I'm going to bring some good shit.
I feel it.
And I just knew that those rolls, when that guy put that roll, I said, that's your bread? Yeah, that's the only rolls I got? Yeah, I said, I'm good. Because those rolls weren't going to make the 5-hour trip. I was going to get y'all were going to come in here with wet bag cheesesteaks. Yep. And even though y'all would have ate them and y'all probably would have enjoyed them.
I still would have licked the bag.
Yeah, and he told you. But that's the improper cheesesteak. And the main reason why I thought about is that I thought about this guy right here. I said, this guy's going to fuck that cheesesteak up. He's going to eat it all. He's going to lick the bag. He's going to do all that. And the next week, he's going to say, Philly cheesesteaks are fucking trash. It was soggy and it was all fucked up. I don't like it. It was disgusting.
T-Town make a way better cheesesteak.
So
It would have been the equivalent of the Miz.
I didn't want to get that work. I didn't want to get that work, bro. So
you don't want me to describe it to the Miz, huh?
Don't do that and then have some big brothers from Philly driving
flaccid, weak in the ring, cheesesteak.
And I know we're a wrestling show, right? But this kind of sparked a little thing because Liz has been here for a couple hours already. We've been waiting because time difference and stuff. So we were talking about this, and I was like, in Rhode Island we have these things called Rhode Island wieners. Yeah. Pause to everybody out there. Let's get all the pauses out the way. Let's get all the pauses out the way.
It's not a pause moment, man. It's not a pause moment. Dan does this all the time on the Starting Five podcast. Everything they say, pause, and it's like I wasn't thinking it was getting to you said pause.
Until you said pause. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting all the pauses out.
You made it,
Coffee, milk, and hot wieners. That's what we do.
That's what we do in Rhode Island. Now, this is where me and Kyle thing come into play, right? I am an Oneyville Systems guy. I swear by Oneyville Systems. They are the GOAT. They are the best. Are when it's 3 o'clock at night and you just came out the club, you got a shorty with you, you hungry, you tipsy. That is where you go. All right, you go to Oneyville Systems.
That's because you're already drunk.
Yes.
How about so you can enjoy sober?
Even when you are sober, it's just as good.
Bryan, you're real drunk because 3 o'clock at night ain't a thing.
3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Well, 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's been years. My club years are way behind.
Oh, hell yeah.
But Oneyville is the spot when it comes to Rhode Island wieners.
No.
Yes.
New York lunch right down the goddamn street. It's about 2 miles from here. It's walking distance for you. Best fucking spot in Rhode Island, period. Hands down, twice on Sunday.
Overrated. Overrated.
Stop it.
I'm sorry. I'm an Oneyville Systems guy, so. But no, let's get into some wrestling.
Next, you're going to tell me that Walmart brand's the best form of Dr. Pepper.
Well, Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like it, right?
Hey, yo, I'll tell you what, though. McDonald's Sprite.
McDonald's Sprite.
Can't argue that.
McDonald's Sprite, McDonald's Coke. For some reason, I don't know what's in the hydration. It's fucking
crack.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll take some crack.
This is what crack feels like. All right, let's do a prediction. Let's start off with the E real quick.
Okay.
All right, and I shall
put it on the screen.
All right,
$755.
All right, hopefully y'all got your ESPN subscriptions because Wrestlepalooza is this Saturday at 7 p.m. And Kyle, you care to pull up the card?
That's what I'm doing now currently.
All right.
They still haven't clarified that. So, if you have...
I am with you on this, but go ahead.
But, okay. This is not ESPN. This is a separate app from the ESPN Plus app. Correct?
See.
Yes.
So you have to subscribe to this.
See.
Unless you have certain cable companies.
Okay, let me break it down.
Do you have Spectrum in Philly?
Let me break it down.
Okay.
No.
All right, DX.
I just said I was going to break it down.
Go ahead, X-Pac.
ESPN Plus is not regular ESPN programming. It's like a plus thing where like some special programming for ESPN Plus. ESPN regular programming is saying that they're going to be running the WWE thing. If you have like DirecTV, or if you have like Comcast Cable or Infinity Cable or whatever your cable service provider is, if ESPN is part of your cable package, then you have access to the ESPN app and you have access to the ESPN, the WWE on there. If ESPN is not a part of your regular cable package, you also have the option of adding ESPN to your cable package, which would be less than $30 a month. So if you add ESPN to your cable package, it'll come with another block of channels.
Okay.
And it will just add to your cable package, and it'll be less than $30. It'll probably be like $22 or $18 or whatever the block of channels cost you towards your cable, and it'll be cheaper. And if you don't have that option, then you got to get the $30 ESPN app thing.
Okay.
But then I heard contrary to that even if you do, you still have to download this separate app.
Well, that's what it is. You'll have access to that app. The new app is a whole new thing altogether.
You can download the app, but the app, when you go to log in, the app will...
This app ain't it.
No, I know that.
No. But you can download the new ESPN app, right?
Yeah.
And what happens is if you have ESPN in your cable package, you can enter your cable package like username and info, and it'll give you access. You'll
gain access through that. Okay.
So pretty much everybody should be getting this for free. Because who the fuck has
But here's the
anything?
thing.
Even the streaming services have ESPN on.
But that's the thing. Some of them actually don't even qualify for the app. That's the other problem. Some like Cox gets it, Verizon gets it, Spectrum, I think Xfinity gets it, and
I got
YouTube TV.
I got DirecTV.
YouTube TV doesn't get it. We don't get it on YouTube TV.
But we got ESPN.
Yes.
However, there's this little thing that we have.
Oh, I wasn't paying for it either which way. So,
listeners, just so you know, this is not,
we don't actually.
Pay.
Yeah. We specialize in doing things the very legal way.
Wait. So you got that shit right here too?
Yes.
Yeah. So what are you talking about? I wasn't not paying for it. You don't mean to pay for it.
Wait.
You're killing the gimmick.
I wasn't even going to watch it to begin with.
I'm talking about like...
I ingest my WWE on clips.
Oh my lord.
And that's it.
Do you have a way to watch WWE programming like Wrestlepalooza, pay-per-views, all that? Do you have a way to watch it?
I have a way to watch everything.
Yes.
Okay then. So why are we having a conversation about how you're not paying to watch it? You're going to watch it no matter
Oh no, I'm just trying to clarify what the hell this whole fucking debacle is supposed to be. I wasn't going to pay for it anyway, even if I wanted to pay for it.
That's my point. You're not going to pay the $30.
It's a pirate's life for me.
That's right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What the hell?
Allegedly.
I got one piece tattoos. I am a pirate. It's a pirate's life for me.
All right. You know what? Let's listen to the guest. We're going to give him the first one that pops up. And the first one that popped up was...
What's going on, Nick? What's going on, Andrew?
The Usos versus the Bronze.
Are they in some special sensitive match or something? There's supposed to be some sort of...
some sensory thing, yeah.
Some sensory match?
Yeah, there's some, patch thing or whatever for, metal or something.
Yeah, there's supposed to be some sort of sensory match. Some sponsor that fucking...
They might wear gold patches during a match, I don't know.
What is it supposed to be for, autistic...
Is it? No, it's
match?
What up, Drew?
It's like a metal G5, radiation thing. I don't know.
What's it supposed to... Are you supposed to feel the fucking match?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, we're going to let's go with this prediction.
I gotta say that I'm kind of torn on this match because Division don't win much. but they always get over. It's weird because they don't win matches, but they always fuck you up after the match, and they win. It's like G.I. Joe, you know, we lost the battle, but we won the war. You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of shit. But I feel like the Usos just don't have enough to win the match. Like, Jimmy is a nobody for real, let's be clear. And like I always said, main event Jey Uso is mid-card Jey Uso, and we know the truth.
First match, Jey Uso, baby!
I'm saying that the Browns win this because the Browns need to win this and the Usos don't. Jimmy's still going to be Jimmy, and Jay is still going to be Yeet and all that shit. So it doesn't hurt the Usos to lose this match. We don't expect the Usos to win because they're not getting back together. They're not, and then the Browns are not really a tag team, so it doesn't push the tag team division. So this match is a useless match. It's just Jay having somebody to have his back to fight the Browns, and that's all it's for. So why make the Vision lose this match? It doesn't make sense for them to lose it. So I'm going with the Vision.
Not only do I totally and utterly agree with you on the winner, but the senseless match spot, I can't say that, only because of the character change that Jey Uso is going through right now with this whole tribal chief thing on my bobber and his rivalry LA Knight. I kind of think LA Knight's going to join the Vision.
Oof, that would be interesting.
I kind of do, man.
I've been saying this for a while. There's a heel turn coming. It's either going to be LA Knight, and now they're teasing Jey Uso. I'm with you on the Vision winning, but I honestly think this is the start, like the true start of the Jey Uso heel turn.
Maybe he would become upper mid card Jey Uso.
Hold on. Now, let's look at this in a real perspective, not look at this in like the wrestling perspective and how they make shit up, whatever. So the Vision says that Seth Rollins is the now, right? He's the champion. He's the now. He's just whoa, whatever.
Yeah, he's currently putting over AJ though.
No, evil. Seth Rollins is the leader of the Vision right now, right? He's the right now, right?
Yeah.
And they're promoting that Braun Breaker is the future of this business, right? And so Bronson Reed is just the muscle. He's the Arn Anderson, I guess. I don't know what they have for him in store because if Seth Rollins is the now and Braun is the future, then what is Braun Breaker? I mean, what is Bronson Reed? You know what I'm saying? And so
the pin taker.
And so now
that is true.
You can add LA Knight because LA Knight ain't shit. And we're not worried about LA Knight being nobody. But if you add Jey Uso, who's main event Jey Uso, who's yeeting, who's way over with his intros and all of that, he doesn't fit in because he has no spot. Seth Rollins is the now, Braun Breaker is the future, Bronson Reed is the muscle. What is Jey Uso? It's just going to be, what is he?
He's the yeet.
Where does he go?
Jay?
Where does he go?
He becomes the tribal chief and they try to leech off of the bloodline storyline some more.
The only way this is feasible to me is like, remember when Sting joined the Four Horsemen?
Yep.
And then he became the number one contender for the belt. Jey Uso can do something like that. That's the only feasible thing for him to be in the Vision. Other than that, I would take LA Knight because LA Knight ain't trying to be nobody.
Yeah.
Instead of taking Jey Uso, who's trying to actually be main event Jey Uso.
And here's the thing with Knight too. With Knight, they need another talker. Like, with all due respect, Bronson Reed, he's not a bad talker. But he comes off as the slow, plodding, big, muscular guy. Braun Breaker, with all due respect, he's a Steiner. And the Steiners are not known for their promos except for... Except for...
Steiner man, baby!
Exactly. So, they need somebody else that can talk. And with all due respect, Becky's going to outshine both of those guys on the microphone. You need someone who can get on the mic and draw some heat. So, now that you kind of brought it up, I wouldn't be opposed to LA Knight joining the Vision either. Eddie?
I mean, from the last couple of weeks, it looked like the Vision just become Paul Heyman and the other two guys.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like the Vision thing did its job and got Seth Rollins the title, but now it's like him and Becky have pretty much... It's the last time they've been seen as a group together.
True, because they weren't even involved at the pay-per-view.
They're busy putting over AJ.
Like, they're not even... it's pretty much two Paul Heyman guys.
Whatever you want, a big... titty meat!
Titty meat, what up?
So, Yeah,
another person offering to come up. Come on up.
Let's be realistic. The Browns are winning. It just makes logical sense. Like, it doesn't do nothing for Jimmy. Jimmy's just there. I mean, Jimmy's just biding his time till he goes on paternal leave, anyways, and goes and sits at home.
Hey, at least he's not getting buried.
He burying something else.
You can't bury somebody that's laying down in the dirt.
Let's be realistic.
Bury Jimmy how? He's not standing above ground. Jimmy is basically laying down in the dirt. So all you gotta do is just shovel a couple of shit. But I was saying that last time. I was like, what are they talking about? Oh, I hope Jimmy doesn't get in trouble because Naomi's pregnant. I hope they don't blame Jimmy. He ain't doing shit.
You forget he's there until he shows up.
So there's no burying of Jimmy. Jimmy's already.
Jimmy's gonna let you do what you do. You go ahead.
Jimmy had more screen time this past week on Raw than he's ever had in his entire career.
But he's already laying down. So you don't have to bury a guy that ain't even trying to stand up anyway. Just let him lay down. Let him do what he's doing.
And what we're doing with Jay? Like, is the Yeet movement dying down? So now we gotta like.
The Yeet movement can die down because the fans like saying that word. I don't know what it is about that word. The fans like saying that word. They like that he comes out into the audience and interacts with them. They like that they're a part of.
The sad part is,
what up, boy?
The sad part is, doesn't you catch it on Yeet late?
The boy is in the comments.
What up, boy?
Ooh, no,
Oh, shit, you broke it.
my name is Brian Lopes.
But let's be realistic. Jay turning, it looks like they're going for a Jay heel turn. That's going to ignite nothing. Let's be realistic. The Usos being heels have never worked, period.
What?
The penitentiary Usos, they were grays. They weren't heels. Them motherfuckers were more over.
They were
more over than they were heels. Let's be realistic. Penitentiary Usos.
What does the heel Jay Uso actually look like? Because you can't be heel Jay Uso and be eaten. You cannot.
Exactly.
That kills all his merchandise sales.
So if he turns heel and he doesn't have yeet and he doesn't have the whole thing with the audience,
he can't come out through the crowd no more.
He's done. He's done. Because who is going to fight with? Who is heel Jay Uso going to fight with? All his competition is like Seth Rollins, the Bronze, all those people.
What's he going to feud with Roman?
So if he becomes heel Jay Uso,
he could.
Who is his
again?
So he can actually pass the torch on? I mean, they are teasing the shit out of this whole Jay Uso becoming tribal chief thing.
Who is this feud with?
We don't know yet.
Who does
we
feud
don't
with?
know. Right now, we got to get past Wrestlepalooza to find out.
The baby faces are all garbage.
That is true too. WWE baby faces
all
are all
the
garbage.
baby faces are garbage. So if he turns heel Jay Uso, he's the top baby face and he's a mid card dude.
That could make some noise. They still got a lot of time. They just started.
All right. What's up next?
Oh, damn it. All right.
I mean, it looks like they totally just dropped Bloodline 2.0 off the face.
No, MFTs, man.
MFTs. Oh yeah, that thing is blowing up everywhere.
You know what? I like Solo as the enforcer. You know, I like Solo as the guy, the hitman.
Yeah.
Solo as the boss, bitchy. I can't take it. It's not cool. He's not good enough. He's not good enough in the ring to be the boss.
Here's the thing with Solo right now. I'm actually loving Solo's work for all the wrong reasons.
Oh,
it's the goofy.
Yeah, man.
Like the face is hilarious, but in ring wise,
he's just Solo.
He went from an unstoppable killer, like you said, a good hitman, to now he's just eating. He's eating L's.
He's bitchy. I don't know that.
And where the fuck is Jacob?
Fatu.
Where the fuck is Jacob?
Jacob is another one that I gotta say.
He's getting lost in the sauce right now.
He's good to be like that animal. He's good to be that wild dude. He's very good on the mic. He's very entertaining. But where does he go? He's reached the ceiling for it.
He's
he can't be. You can't have a guy like that being the face of the company.
Yeah, I think you could. I think you could. I think Jacob can handle being the face
really
of the company.
How?
Oh yeah. Great in-ring work.
What TKO looks for now as a face
See
of
that, and again, that's a whole different conversation.
He's got good in-ring work. He's got good mic work. He's good at everything for his place that he's in at the moment.
Yes, at the moment, yes, but eventually
to be the star of the show, to take over a show, to be the face of the industry, he does not.
Here's my thing with Jacob, and this is why I'm wondering why he's gone right now. Jacob could win the Rumble this year if the stars align. Him taking a break from me, it would have been all right. He shouldn't have lost that U.S. title until Survivor Series. Then you could run what they're running right now with the MFT, Solo getting his little run, Sammy getting the title, blah blah blah. Jacob should have went away for a little bit because everybody's high on Jacob. We all like Jacob. He should have went away for a little bit. Then you have him come back at the Rumble. You bring him in at like 19, and he just starts wrecking everybody. You get towards the late 20s, you start bringing in the big names. Jacob's still in the ring. He starts wrecking everybody. That crowd would go ape shit for Jacob Fatu winning that Rumble. However, right now, we just cooled him off out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jacob just disappeared. Oh, the co-host is here. You can let everybody know the co-host is here.
I didn't let everybody know the co-host is here. All right, I'm going to tell y'all a story about the co-host.
The co-host is in the building.
No, the co-host is in the building. But last time I was here, these guys were saying that they don't do advertisement or whatever. No, y'all put the coasters on. We had our drinks, whatever, and y'all had the little coasters.
Yeah,
yes. And y'all said y'all don't do advertisement.
Not at all. Not unless you're sponsored.
Now, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But see, that is an actual co-host.
I am the opposite. Because I feel like that maybe one day somebody might see that my co-host is who he is, and maybe somebody might work for that company that might give me a call and say, hey, this guy has our shit on his show every fucking week. So this is why my co-host is my co-host, other than, his contributions. So I wasn't going to
some very valid points during the show.
I wasn't going to have him come out and show,
I'll tell you what, man, if you want to put your co-host up, man, go ahead.
You let the world know.
Okay, so my co-host for my show is 1800 Tequila.
Cucumber and jalapeno?
Yes, it is. It's the greatest thing that ever happened.
I love jalapenos.
And
cucumber and jalapeno.
He's on the Lisper show every episode.
That's a mixture.
And he makes some.
You have to try some. You have to try some.
He makes very good contributions to my show. And he's going to contribute to my show tonight.
Well, cheers to that.
Jalapeno in a drink?
Oh, you.
I don't.
You're not a fan. You're not a fan of jalapenos.
I mean,
you might have to school me, brother. I'm getting that.
You're welcome to try.
You like jalapenos?
Yeah. Hey, Dana!
She's in her own world. So, what's next?
All right, cool. Then jalapeno.
We have another show that's going to run like
it's jalapeno and cucumber. The jalapeno gives it a little spice. The cucumber makes it a little refreshing. And the tequila contributes to the show.
It does tequila things.
All right, Eddie, your favorite guy. Remember that guy that you were saying, have you acknowledged him today? The guy with the blonde hair looks like Dennis the Menace. That's on ESPN all day today with Stephen A. Smith.
The one that goes, whoa.
Whoa. That guy? Yeah, he's fighting Drew McIntyre. They found something for him to do.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay. Anybody make a valid reason why Drew McIntyre should win this match?
Because
he's Drew fucking McIntyre.
I can make a valid reason why Drew McIntyre can win this match.
Go ahead.
It helps Drew, and it doesn't hurt Cody. Cody Rhodes cannot be hurt by losing a match to Drew McIntyre. You know what I'm saying? He just can't. If he loses that match to Drew, okay, be honest. If Drew McIntyre wins this match against Cody Rhodes, right, that puts him back kind of in the upper echelon. That says, hey, yo, Drew is a real threat here. Like, Drew ain't being regular Drew who just talks a lot of shit, comes in, fucks some people up outside of matches, wins the war, not the wins the battle, not the war. Yeah, because that's what Drew does. He'll win the battle, but not the war. He'll lose the match, but he'll fuck you up, whatever case may be. He'll do a claymore outside of the match, stuff like that, right? If Drew McIntyre beats Cody, he doesn't get a title. He doesn't get nothing for real. I mean, he will get the title, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, but it doesn't hurt Cody because I feel like if Drew McIntyre can win the championship, he's not going to hold it long. He's going to be a transitional champ, right?
Yeah.
That's what Cody was.
And, I'm just saying. Drew's going to be a transitional champ, right? Mm-hmm. Cody's not a transitional champ. He's been champion for a long time, and we know that Cody can get the belt back at any time.
No, Cody
just won that belt back.
He just won it back.
From Cena.
He had it for a while, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if Drew beats Cody and Drew gets the belt, that makes him a legit threat. It's like, oh wow, we thought Drew was just a guy that just like Cody ain't have nothing to do. We just threw Drew in there to give him something to do. If Drew actually wins, now this is a legit threat, a legit feud, and we can have another match. We can possibly get to a Hell in a Cell or something. Yep. This advances. If Cody beats Drew, what happens to Drew now? He's back on the back burner. He's somewhere fucking fighting Randy Orton for no reason.
And just bored at work.
And there's nowhere to move him up. So I can make it, I mean, it's a bad argument, but there's an argument that says that Drew could win this match and then possibly pursue more matches with Cody because, once again, Cody beats Drew, who's next?
Off.
Ooh, way off.
If Cody beats Drew, who's next?
If Cody beats Drew?
Who's next? Cody does not have opponents.
Eddie, I was about to say.
This match is just a layover until they get to the actual feud of Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. That's the only feud they got left. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the only big to close out the year. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton is the big feud they have left to close out this year. Let's be realistic. We're not visiting Cody with Roman again. We're not. There's no name anybody else that could actually have a feud to blow off at a big pay-per-view towards the end of the year right now with Cody Rhodes.
And what month is this?
September.
This is
We have
September, right?
Survivor Series and Royal Rumble, the two
So
biggest pay-per-views
we got
left.
Survivor Series and Royal Rumble, right? So we got to build up a Randy Orton Cody feud, right? But in the meantime, if Drew wins the title, and then Cody does a little feud with him, and Cody gets the belt back, whatever the case may be, that gives them time. And now we can set up for Cody and Randy at Royal Rumble. Cody and Randy ain't gonna be at Survivor Series. You know why? Because Survivor Series has the what is it called? The War Games, and that's gonna overshadow everything.
Oh no, we'll talk about War Games later.
No, what I'm saying is War Games is gonna overshadow everything.
Oh yeah.
So you don't want Cody and Randy Survivor Series.
There's another guy who we're
want that.
Literally just talking about Jacob Fatu.
Again, Rumble time. Jacob, I need Jacob at Rumble time. I don't care about what he does for the rest of the year.
You said someone that can have a viable feud with Cody.
But here's the thing. I actually want to take from both of y'all, right? Because I do think Cody is winning. I am going to pick Cody. However, you made up a great point with having Drew win the title. And here's the thing. We're talking about Randy Orton, right? Why can't Randy cost Cody the title? And then you spend the next half of the year a three-way. The three of those dudes, you can have those three guys busy because, like you said, if Drew loses, where is he going? If Cody loses, where is he going? Randy's sitting there in the wings. Why not get him involved in this match in some way, shape, or form, whether he helps Cody win or he screws Cody out of the title? You know what I'm saying? And do something with those three guys up until the end of the year.
There's another entertaining guy who's about due for a heel turn because he's fading away, even though we got a belt. Sammy.
Heel Sammy has never fucking worked.
Yeah.
Heel Sammy.
The conspiracy theorists that you guys were saying was fucking money didn't work.
I mean, the conspiracy part did, but
the dude was killing that.
Until he started doing that, he was dead in the water.
The dude was literally a mass luchador. He makes anything work.
Allegedly. They have never been seen in the same place at the same time.
The man was dead in the water until he started doing the whole little conspiracy thing. No. And that got him over to they were like, oh, you're taking him face again. Yeah. Sammy is a proverbial face.
Sammy can pull it off, bro.
What are you talking? Sami Zayn is right where Sami Zayn needs to be.
Mid-card, just mid.
Yeah, he's just a mid-card dude. Just let him just stay there because I don't.
And I agree. Where is this?
Sami Zayn does not move anybody's needle, bro.
Why is everybody on this whole Sammy needs to be a world champion kick?
Wait.
Because he could pull it off?
No, he can't.
Sami Zayn can definitely.
He cannot. You guys take me out with thinking that certain people can lead this company and they cannot, bro. Sami Zayn, yeah, he can give you good matches in the ring. Sami Zayn, he can cut a promo if he wants, whatever, but Sami Zayn just not, I don't know. He don't move the needle, bro. He does not move the needle. And when you have a world heavyweight champion, when you have a guy that's going to be the top guy, number one guy in the company, they got to move that needle. And Sami Zayn doesn't move the needle.
Anytime that Sami Zayn has been put in any type of thing storyline related, he has been the most over person in that storyline, including the bloodline.
It's all bullshit storylines. It ain't storylines to lead the company. It's mid-card storylines.
Well, again, to what you were saying about leading the company, right?
Go ahead.
For me, this is why, again, I'm still riding with Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu has that attitude. Jacob Fatu has that personality that crosses over. They're working with ESPN. Football.
Jacob Fatu also has a rap sheet longer than us.
Yeah, he's an interesting character.
You think the people, the shareholders, the people in charge want somebody who has a rap sheet longer than their fucking payroll?
Eddie, they signed him. That's my point, Eddie. They gave the man a job.
They give him a job.
They don't give
anybody a job. But they're not going to make you the face of their brand. They're not going to have you on ESPN doing it. Same thing with Sammy.
Good on ESPN.
Does Sammy look good in a three-piece suit at the beach?
And that's what I was about to say.
That's
Sammy,
why Cody's champion.
When it comes to Sammy, talent-wise, the dude is world championship material. However, the character, he's an underdog. He would be that Rey Mysterio, I finally did it, I finally won the world title, but I'm going to lose every fucking match and barely come across as a world champion. Someone who's actually a credible world champion. Because I'm sorry, going back to Rey Mysterio, even though he won the title for Eddie, his title reign sucked. He looked like ass in every match, but he always came out the winner.
Listen, the Rey Mysterio thing is always disturbing to me because I'm looking at this guy called The Undertaker, who y'all tell me is a goat of wrestling.
Carl Bird.
Right?
That's Carl Bird.
So how does a guy that's The Undertaker, who's one of the wrestling goats, who's The Undertaker, how does that guy lose to Rey Mysterio? How? No.
Again.
Don't like it.
You got
want nothing to do with it.
when it comes to wrestling,
No,
brother.
man, no. Undertaker don't lose to Rey Mysterio under no circumstances, dude. Under no circumstances. I don't care how you trying to put somebody over. That was the most ridiculous thing I ever seen in my life. It doesn't happen. Undertaker. It's not like Undertaker is.
What if they have a ladder match?
It's not like the Undertaker. It's not like the Undertaker is like a bum. If he was a big bum, if he was what's the guy that was with Cass?
Big
Bill.
Big Bill.
Yeah. If Undertaker was Big Bill, yeah, okay, cool. But it's Undertaker. He's taking down everybody, but yet Rey Mysterio comes up, and because
he's the ultimate underdog,
and we want him to the underdog.
Again, and this is where I'm with you on Sammy argument. I love Sammy, but he's not a world champion.
Kyle, Sammy has been the most overdue in every feud, right?
Story.
In every story, whatever the case may be. But him joining him in the Bloodline story, right?
Yeah.
Was that about him being the guy? No.
But
that was about him
work.
He made the story work because it was a mid-card story. He was the guy with the guys. He wasn't being the guy.
Yeah.
When has Sammy had a story where he was that dude and he made it work?
Only the conspiracy theory, and that was it.
That's it.
What about his runs with Kevin Owens? His feuds with Kevin Owens?
To be the guy?
To us.
No.
And I'm sorry, KO.
Those feuds wasn't to be the guy.
Always
and KO always was over on him. Yeah, he was over with the fans, but the real people like us,
that last
we knew
match
was
they
leading
just
that
had
feud.
that unsanctioned
Come
match.
on, man,
that was fucking incredible. Sammy can do it.
Sammy's better than KO?
Again.
No.
Debatable.
No. It's not debatable.
I'm sorry. I've been a Kevin Steen fan forever. No offense.
Debatable.
Sammy is phenomenal, but KO's great.
Hey, listen, man.
If you had a choice between KO being the guy and Sammy being the guy, you want to put the belt on Sammy?
Only because.
Who are the guys that you're going to say that you would not put the belt on to give it to Sammy? Come on, because I don't.
That you would not what?
The guys that are top guys right now, who are you? You're choosing Sammy over any of them. Who are you choosing Sammy over?
I'm putting some names out there. I'm just throwing some names out there, but
but Sammy's not one of them, bro. Sammy can murder the mid card and live with that.
Okay.
But again, great wrestler.
Great wrestler. But that ain't all that it takes.
Sometimes, hey, there's nothing wrong with being Kurt Hennig.
Whoa.
Sammy ain't Kurt
Mr.
Hennig.
Perfect not having a heavyweight title is fucking criminal.
I keep no. Me and Brian discussed this before y'all got here.
Go ahead, bro.
A lot of guys that didn't get the heavyweight championship, it wasn't criminal, and it wasn't because of them. It was because Hulkamania was running wild, and Hulkamania was a cash cow that was unstoppable. Mm-hmm. Had Hulk Hogan not been Hulkamania, Macho Man would have had a good run as champion. Mr. Perfect definitely probably would have got a title shot. I'll even go as far as saying that $1 Million Man could have been a guy that could have led the company. Razor Ramon. All of those guys only suffered by the fact that Hulkamania was so big that the WWE and Vince McMahon couldn't part ways with it, and that meant that it was Hulk Hogan, and then it was everybody else.
When they went over to the new generation, though, talking when the Hitman got the title from Yokozuna. I shouldn't have lost the title. He got it from Bob Backlund.
No, he got it from Flair.
Flair. Who the fuck did he beat for that fucking belt?
Who?
And back in 90,
No.
92?
No, Brett beat Bob Backlund, didn't he?
No, Bob Backlund beat Brett.
No.
Bob Backlund beat Brett.
No.
It was a house show in Saskatoon. He beat Flair for because it was going towards
You're right.
Survivor Series.
But when that happened, when Bret Hart did get that thing, that shows how much the middle of that match was. Yeah. But anyway, when Bret Hart did get that title, I think they kind of did transition away from the Hulkamania.
We were actually talking
about that, and then
they
gave it right back to Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Then they did. But what about when Hulk Hogan departed the WCW? Right now it's Bret Hart's company. You're telling me they couldn't actually? Mr. Perfect was
gone.
Yeah, he was gone then. He was gone then.
Yep.
So yeah, you're right.
There ain't nothing wrong with being Kurt Hennig. You're a great wrestler, but you don't need the world title. All right, what's my match?
So we're all in agreement, right? That there ain't no chance in hell except for him.
No, I'm not saying I'm picking Cody, but you said who can make an argument for Drew McIntyre, so I made an argument for Drew McIntyre. So I ain't saying I was picking him, I ain't stupid, but I was making an argument. I was making an argument for him. That's all.
All right, hey Brian.
That's me.
You got to crown a women's champion, Io Sky or Stephanie Vaquero. That match should be fucking incredible.
First off, I think this match is going to steal the entire night.
Mm-hmm.
And to quote the great Booker T. Oh yeah, man. You gonna put a title around that waist? You're goddamn right, Stephanie Vaquer. Love Io, but yeah, you're putting that belt on Stephanie Vaquer.
It's bad enough when Booker T does it. You gonna do it here? Like that's so and you said the great? What did he say? Did he say the great?
Booker T is a great?
Great what? No. He said to quote the great. Booker T, you don't quote him, and he ain't a great quotable. Like, come on.
We're coming for you, nigga.
Oh, my. Booker T is terrible.
Yeah, he's a terrible commentator, but
you're right.
That is his best quote. Everybody knows what it is.
That's dirty work, bro. I don't want to.
I love Book. He needs to stop podcasting.
By the way, I got Stephanie Vaquero as well.
You want to go, Miko?
Oh, it's Stephanie McCurry. Because they're not going back to Io Sky.
Well,
there's a whole other storyline altogether with Io.
No. This is my point that I wanted to make. That like we've given Io enough of Io moments,
and she's
like in the War Games with the trash can off the cage. Yeah. I was like, oh, Io is here. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the Io moment, right?
Yep.
And then they gave her fire matches after that. Io's been in banger after banger after banger, you know what I'm saying? And then
Wrestler of the Year, Io Sky should be in the conversation.
Oh, definitely.
In the conversation.
Without a doubt. And then when they put her with Rhea, and I was like,
that
ain't
match
no way.
Was fucking good.
And Io comes out on top of that, and then the triple threat to have Io come over on Bianca and Rhea. Io's had her time, she's had her shine, and I ain't mad at it, but it's over. You know? And then I'm thinking, what are they doing with this Asuka thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, and Asuka and Io,
that's a story right there.
And that's a story, and that's a fire match right there.
That shit goes all the way back to Japan.
And that's a banger feud, and that, it goes all the way back to Japan, and the Kabuki Warriors, and all of that, and Kyrie's involved, and that's...
By the way, Kyrie Sane is stealing every scene that she's in.
I know, she's crazy, right?
Great.
So Io actually losing this match has something to do. And it's something to do with somebody else that can produce banging ass matches. So Io ain't going down, bro. She's going to have a fire feud with Asuka and fire matches still. And she's still going to always be in that championship spotlight.
Yep.
So, so let's definitely have it. Io's had her moments. She's had great moments. And she's still going to continue to have great moments after this match. So why not? So, Stephanie's got that.
Yeah. All right, next up.
Next we have, for me, yay! I got to pick between the person who coined the term Suplex City and the person who he coined the term Suplex City on. Yeah, Cena's got this. Cena's got this, man. It's going to be a feel-good story and probably overcoming 9,452 suplexes.
53. That was the first match they had.
53?
Yeah, 9,953.
Okay.
It's got to give one more extra.
All right. I got Cena. That's incomplete, you dumbass.
The real question is, because Cena's back and neck take.
It better. Shit, Hollywood definitely told WWE, if you fuck him up, we fucking up their wallet.
There's a lot of people over at DC talking about, do you not know that Peacemaker's the only thing holding us together right now?
For real.
You sons of bitches.
Whoa, Superman was great.
Peacemaker's the only thing holding them together right now over there.
And you know what? Peacemaker's the only thing holding them together right now, but Peacemaker better get the fuck going. Because, I mean...
Season 2 starting?
Season 2 started. It's day 4 episodes in.
Are they really?
They
I didn't know they started.
No, they just did
I didn't know they
episode 4.
started. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, Peacemaker's 4 episodes in, and I'm saying that it's good, but they better get the ball moving because I'm a little bored. Like, it ain't much happening. It's still good. They still got the quirkiness. They still got shit going on. There's people still getting killed, killing, cussing, fucking. It's still in it. Mm-hmm. But I'm just like, it's only 8 episodes per season, and episode 4, I was thinking like,
something's got to give.
Something's got to give. Vigilante ain't did shit yet, but just be there for comic relief, and nothing's happening yet. I mean, there's been some killing. Like I said, there's been you're killing, cussing, fucking, and shit, right? Yeah. But it's time to get
the story. The story got to progress.
Yeah, the action's got to start going right now. But I'm still enjoying it. But it's like, the first one hit you in the face.
Yeah, the first one was great.
Yeah, and this season is not hitting you in the face. It's like casually giving you little gut punches. But I'm ready to be socked. I'm ready to get bloody nose or something. So Peacemaker gotta
pick it up.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. So we're pretty much in agreement that John Cena ain't losing this match.
All I want to know is Brock gonna bust out a shooting star press? Because I could care less about this match. As much as I've seen this match 1,000 times. Nothing against them, but do something cool for your final match. Here.
Okay. So John Cena beats Brock Lesnar in September. John Cena, when is the end of his run?
December.
6 days left.
December, right?
Yep.
Yes,
5 dates after.
So he beats
Saturday.
he beats Brock Lesnar in September, and then what does he do?
He got Australia. He got
no. I'm talking about
who,
opponent wise, like wrestling wise, like matches.
That's the thing. He only got 5 appearances, so he got.
So who's these people?
Open challenge. Just hear this. I think the rest of the way he should do open challenges. Keep it open so you can throw anybody in the ring with Cena.
I'm saying that once again.
Who?
John Cena beats Brock Lesnar, right? Mm-hmm. But he's gonna get F5 after that match is over.
Oh, of course, yeah. Brock's gonna fucking get hit.
Brock's gonna get. He's gonna look like he won after the match is over. Because if Brock's back, he's back, and he's got to do some shit. But I agree with you that John Cena should do the open. Just what? I'm here. Anybody.
Here's the 5 dates. You got Australia. You got Survivor Series. You got Madison Square Garden. You got TD Garden, and then you got Washington. For
and he's going to do. And he should do that. And guess what? One of his opponents is going to be The Miz. For sure.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
And that match is going to be a banger. For sure, 100%.
2 Hall of Famers.
I guarantee you that if he does that, he's going to put on a banger. The Miz match with John Cena might be his best one in his tour.
Here's the kicker. Yeah. Miz has to win.
Yep.
Miz has to win.
Nah, Miz ain't gonna win.
Miz has to win.
He did it at WrestleMania.
No, he was there.
He was there. He was sitting there.
Time out. Miz ain't gonna win the match.
No. He has to win the match now.
That'd be ridiculous.
He has to win. Think about it. Brock Lesnar fucked him up so bad after his last match, he can't even win the rest of the way.
I'm just saying, Miz and Cena is going to be probably Cena's best match in this run. And it's going to be a banger.
Everybody want to see Eddie walk off? Not only is The Miz going to beat John Cena, right? But then he's going to ride that momentum and win the Royal Rumble.
No!
And then win the Heavyweight Championship.
And here's how he wins the Rumble.
How's that?
They're pulling the Chelsea Green storyline.
Oh, yeah.
The last 28 and 29 just eliminated themselves.
Yep.
The ring is empty.
Yep.
Number 30 hits. awesome. He
man.
walks to the ring and he automatically wins, and he goes to WrestleMania.
I know y'all wrong, but I would love it, boy. I would love it. I would definitely come back here.
If that ever happens,
I would be right next to her. Sitting right next to my best friend.
Cena, Bryan's drunk again. And Kyle's with him. They're sipping this 1800 over here.
I will say this, no. If Cena does do an open challenge, right, to end his career, he's got to go against Dirty Dom. That's one. He's got to do.
You mean 2 belt? Dom.
Yeah, double Grand Slam champion.
That's what we like to call
double Grand Slam champion. As a matter of fact, Big Brother quote: "Dirty Dom, y'all ain't gonna care about this because I'm talking Big Brother. Dirty Dom Mysterio is Vinny. He's Vinny.
Definitely Vinny.
He's fucking. Think about Vinny's game. He went from one person to another person. He sacrifices himself for all the girls. All the girls, he's rotating through all of them. He can't admit to anything. He's fucking sleazy, and he got the mustache. He is Dirty Dom Mysterio.
100%.
Oh my lord.
100%. Only difference between Dirty Dom and Vinny is Dirty Dom's winning. Vinny's not.
Vinny's not winning. Vinny's not gonna win. Look at that. Look at this photo. Oh wait. Look at this photo.
That's dirty work. That is dirty work. Why would they even pose for that?
Please post that on our page.
Why would the girls even do that?
Please post that on our page. Please post that on our page. That is fucking greatness.
No, that's fucking disgusting. Why would they pose for that picture?
Now listen.
Because they all Dirty Doms, baby.
Whisper, you are 5 hours away from your house, so you have enough time to come up with a response, right? Which one of those you saying no to?
Probably his real wife.
Wow.
You're 5 hours away. You got time.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
All right, last match. I like to call it the Pepsi Filled and Wipes Open Invitational.
Wait. I didn't even.
He
didn't even.
My bad.
I didn't.
My bad.
I actually wasn't picking Cena. The
The
sad part is I think Lesnar's going to win.
Oh shit. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's hear it.
Okay. For one, it's fucking Lesnar. He dictates what he's going to do. It's a known fact. He dictates what he's going to do.
He's not wrong.
And frankly, they want Lesnar to come back and to keep him happy. Cena's out of
They're
here.
not a host.
Cena's out of here and everything.
Bad timing.
So
Stokely got all that money down.
I see Brock winning.
Why?
I see.
They don't need Brock to win because you said it yourself.
Cena didn't need to win a fucking title.
You said it yourself. Cena's going right. Brock's going to still be there after Cena's going right, and Brock is still Brock. Brock can lose. Losing doesn't hurt Brock at all, man.
Losing doesn't hurt Cena neither.
Okay, so why make Cena lose on his way out?
Why make Cena champion?
Here's the
Hey, look,
thing.
it's Peacemaker.
Why give Cena probably one of the most shittiest retirement tours in God knows in any wrestler's history?
How is it shitty?
What do you mean?
I will say this: the first half of it has been shit.
Oh, the heel turn, like
the heel turn was shitty. Everything else after the heel turn been good.
No. Time out. The heel turn was not shitty at all.
That heel turn was.
No, wait. Because you got to let me finish. The heel turn was not shitty at all. It wasn't shitty. The thing that makes the whole heel turn shitty was the turn back. The turn back is what fucked up the heel turn.
Made no sense.
Right.
Made no sense.
When he turned heel, we were like, whoa, shit. We were all shocked. We were all in it. We didn't expect it. It was bad.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Hulk Hogan NWO bad.
Not at all.
But it was bad enough that we were like, oh, shit. Right? But John Cena did not know how to be a heel. He did not know how to make it work. And then it was like, if he would have just kept it, we would have still been cool with it. Mm-hmm. But the turn back was so stupid and so fucked up and made no sense that it's like, it fucked up the whole heel turn. It's like, why turn him heel just to do this?
Well, that and the Rock factor, too. The Rock, like
the heel turn was fucked. The heel turn was fucked and they had a person out there and Travis Scott who's smaller than Dominic Mysterio. He's smaller than Selena Vega.
I really honestly think that the heel turn and the turn back was made so that The Rock would have a reason and an excuse to come back and fight John Cena at the end.
Which he's not.
I think that's what it is. I think The Rock's going to come back and say, hey, man, you gave me your soul, and then you took it back.
Yeah.
And I don't play that, and I'm coming to collect.
I mean, that would be a good Saturday night's main event.
You don't think that's gonna happen? I think that's gonna happen.
I wish it did.
Honestly, it makes sense.
It does make sense, but again, 5 dates. That means The Rock's gonna have to carry this entire storyline up until that match.
He can.
The Rock's got a movie. See, here's the thing. The Rock's got a movie.
And that's
right?
the thing, yeah.
And The Rock can say, I was out filming, and while I was gone filming my movie, on my thing.
Losing all that weight.
Yeah, I find out that you, who sold me your soul, reneged on our fucking deal.
Yeah.
And now that movie's over, John Cena, I'm here to collect.
Yep.
I need my receipt.
I mean, if he's the one to end Cena's career,
he's the
in
one
storyline, I get it. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it.
Come on, man. Cena's last match is going to be The Miz in a loss. How about that?
It is.
Well, I'm just saying, if it ain't The Rock, who's Cena's final match?
Who else but a double Grand Slam
Miz does
champion?
so much for people that the last guy he touched went back to NXT.
What? I want to ask you a question.
The Miz does so much for people.
I'm here, and I can
That was a homecoming.
No. I'm here. I can ask him a question straight to his face. What's your criteria for greatness if The Miz is trash? That's what I want to know.
Everybody except The Miz.
Well, no. Answer the question.
The Miz is trash.
No, give me the breakdown of your criteria.
His matches are fucking subpar.
Time out.
He's been carried in any fucking match that he has with
Miz
any
been
good
carried?
professional. Yes,
He has. He's gotten
The
better.
Miz gets carried.
A good portion of Miz's matches, he was getting carried.
He was getting carried. Okay, he was rushed to a title because Vince was enamored with the fact that he was on fucking MTV and thought they cashed that in.
What about the second time?
Okay.
No. That's
The
not.
second time we all know the atrocious booking that was going on that time.
Time out.
That was the onset of dementia going on there, so we
That-
already
that
know
is
what
true,
the
that
fuck
is
was
true.
going on in that fucking.
Man, Eddie is
But what?
Okay.
But what?
The man sucks in the fucking ring. Everybody he's been paired with has come out worse
All right.
or lost their job
But
being paired with
That's
him.
not the
but
question
Eddie,
I asked.
the question is, what is your question?
What is your criteria
for a great wrestler.
for a great wrestler?
Great in the ring.
Miz have had.
He's not great in the ring.
He's had 5-star matches.
He's never had.
Miz has had 5-star matches.
He's never had 5-star matches. He's fought 5-star competitors.
I will say this.
Competitors.
His series with Dolph Ziggler was phenomenal.
Very.
Very
Five-star
good.
And Dolph was outshining him.
Well,
He had
again,
5-star. It doesn't matter. He had 5-star matches.
And
with
because
Dolph
of
Ziggler.
Dolph. Because of Dolph.
He was in there. All right, but continue.
Okay? You gotta. The Miz is just trash.
Hey, yo, you can't because he can't do it. You can't do it. Because if you
No
don't
promo.
if you put
Miz don't have good promos. You're gonna give me three. You're gonna give me three of them, right? You're gonna give me three of them.
No.
Him versus Danielson was fucking great. I mean,
No.
yeah,
Incredible.
Okay, one. You got three.
Dude,
The
do you
man has a 20-year
understand?
career. He'll give
Do
you
you
three.
He
understand?
destroyed Ricochet.
Do you?
He demolished Ricochet.
All right. I can kill him right here. Miz got hired to be a wrestler because of promos that he cut before he even became a wrestler. That's how he got to the WWE.
The man got hired because he's on MTV.
He was cutting promos
on
He was
MTV.
cutting
He
promos
was literally
on
saying, I want to wrestle WWE, and they gave him a chance.
He was actually cutting promos on.
Cutting
on the road.
promos on the real world,
Let me know
bro.
it's my turn.
Go for it.
Okay.
You guys speak this up too.
All right, cool. The Miz versus The Rock. When he came out as The Rock, remember that when he had the skull cap? That promo was ridiculous. He fucking ended Enzo's damn near career just for looking at his wife. Not forget that little segment when Danielson was sitting back and he said he thought he was a safe wrestler and he permitted to get fucking destroyed verbally. You have that one. Do you want me to keep going?
The
Ricochet.
Miz is okay. Anywhere else outside
LA
WWE,
Knight.
let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. Without WWE and their entertainment,
Yep.
Miz would not be anywhere near wrestling.
Really?
Let's be realistic.
Okay, let's
Because I'm sorry, Miz was going to do indies.
Miz would destroy everybody on the
Miz
AEW roster.
Miz actually was doing the
What are
indies
you
before he got to
talking about?
WWE.
No, he wasn't. He was that fucking real world.
He was wrestling in California for like a year and a half before he tried out
You,
for Tough Enough.
if woo can do the indies, the Miz can do the indies, bro. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
let's get to the next one.
That is king of the indies, by the way.
Don't forget, we still got 7
All
hours.
right, what we got? We got the AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. And there's 2 other guys involved, but they don't matter. It's AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch.
I will say this: as much as I was skipping around the house, and I'm paying for it this week because my back is still on fire. I think AJ eats the loss.
No fucking way.
Yes, I do. I legit think she's gonna eat the loss.
I got even a crazier. I got even a worse.
I don't know why, because you know why? And Becky's on a roll, ring rust. You can still get her over in the match. However, I feel like she'll slip on a banana peel, or somebody's gonna cheat, and AJ eats the pin.
George, do not show your daughter that prediction.
I love it.
I got
if she wins, I'm skipping.
Whoa.
But I feel like Becky might.
I'll let you guys go. Okay.
If it's worse than that, I need to hear it.
Okay, first off, I gotta say that I don't know why I love AJ Lee. I can't pinpoint it. I can't say why I love AJ Lee. I love AJ Lee. Okay. Just seeing her skip down to that ring, I was so excited. I was like, I was enamored with it. And I don't know why, because she came in an era where she didn't even have to be a good wrestler. All she had to do was look good and play that character that she played, the little crazy. Yeah. And, she got Dolph over. Mm-hmm. She got Dolph over at first. Mm-hmm. You remember? Big and, her and Big E, they got Dolph over.
Brian Danielson.
And then she played the crazy, and that worked. And she only had to beat people like Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
Who, you know what I mean? So if you look back on AJ Lee's career, you're like, she didn't have to do much to be.
Yeah, that was one of Eddie's arguments.
To be a superstar.
Yeah.
Right? But you love her though, don't you? And you love her. You still love her, right?
Yeah.
But my take is this. I think that because they keep Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch keep saying in all their promos all the time that CM Punk brought AJ Lee into this.
Yep.
That she was none of her business. She was home. She was chilling. He made her do this. He brought her into this. It's his fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. He's causing all of this situation. He's the fault. He's the drama. He's all that, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, and I'm probably way off with this, AJ Lee turns on her husband and Seth Rollins stomps him out for the win.
Vince McMahon's not in booking anymore.
If Vince was still in charge, I'd be like, he got it right there. Cockhole storyline.
I'm just saying
that is a cockhole storyline 101.
But because Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch keep emphasizing that it's CM Punk's fault, and they even said it on the last promo.
Yep.
Seth Rollins looked right at CM Punk and said, what happens to your wife is going to be your fault. Yep. And they keep emphasizing that it's CM Punk's fault. And I'm thinking that that's just getting me in my head to say that she might, that they're saying that to promote her trading on him and saying like, yeah, this was your fault. I was home. I was in counseling. I was trying to chill. I didn't want to be involved in this. You forced me to do it. Now I'm out here. Now my neck is hurt. I'm fucked up again, and it is your fault, and I'm mad at you.
I even walked out because of you.
I honestly think it's an excuse for Seth to stomp her and keep her out till Royal Rumble because they have nothing else for her after that night.
Wait, what does AJ Lee do? Well, yeah, but this is another thing.
I honestly do.
AJ Lee was brought in, right? Because CM Punk's got this feud with Seth Rollins, and CM Punk's got this thing with Becky Lynch, right? Mm-hmm. And then if they win this match. And then what? Is AJ challenging Becky for the Intercontinental Championship? Like, what is AJ doing after this? Because she's only here to help her husband, right? They're like, Becky's fucking with you, Seth's fucking with you.
But in all actuality, she signed a multi-year deal.
Right. So she's got to stay and do things. But we're not keeping this Rollins fucking CM Punk thing going on forever, and this Becky Lynch thing ain't going on forever neither.
Don't forget, Gunther should be back pretty soon.
So what is that? So what does she do afterwards? Mm-hmm.
Frankly, I think AJ and Punk win, but AJ's definitely leaving out the stretcher.
Yeah.
She's leaving out. I don't think AJ's ready to go full time all the way in just yet. They're working her in. Yeah. This is going to be her work back in match. Then she's going to go home. Go back to the PC. and everything. She got to get her, they're testing her legs, they're testing her cardio, they're testing everything in this match. Mm-hmm. And then she's going to go retune and everything, but she's definitely leaving on her back, on a stretcher, so they could further the storyline and hopefully finally move away to just focusing on Punk and Rollins. And they could have Becky Lynch go do something with that mid-card title that means absolutely diddly squat in this wrestling world.
It does not mean diddly squat, man.
It
does not mean diddly squat. It's giving these women something to do.
Okay, so she needs to move away from being in the main event scene and go have a feud with somebody else.
When Becky Lynch went down to NXT. See what I'm saying? Becky Lynch is the lip. What is it?
All right, so she's going to continue feuding on with
AJ. Becky Lynch is that.
She's going to continue feuding on with AJ Lee and then lose the belt to AJ Lee.
She knows she was the man, and now she knows that she's the linchpin or whatever the word is.
The linchpin.
Yeah, she's the linchpin to whatever the women want to do. So she's Intercontinental Champion now because that's the linchpin to building up the women's mid card, and that's what Becky Lynch is doing. When she went back down to NXT, she was the linchpin for that. That's why she won that title, gave it to Lyra Valkyria, and what happened? Lyra Valkyria got pulled up next. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro.
And Lyra Valkyria's been turned on, and everybody thinks she's dog water and stuff that I've done with her.
She's getting into that Bailey storyline, which I'm actually excited to see what's going on with Bailey.
What I'm saying is, if we're talking about after this and stuff, are they going to continue Becky Lynch and AJ Lee when AJ Lee's only had one match in 10 years?
That's what I'm saying.
They'll keep that story going.
They'll probably revisit it afterwards when They write her off for a week or two and everything. Reassessed her, work her back in slowly because this is where house shows would be. This is where being on the road would come into play, where they would work her in, do some house shows and stuff, off air stuff, get her reps in and everything like that, because she hasn't wrestled in 10 years.
Yeah.
You can show me all the clips of them two. Working out in the ring all you want.
That clip, for people who don't know, that clip was actually when they were appearing on the show Heels. So that clip is from like 4 or 5 years ago.
Here's the other thing. She hasn't wrestled good in about 20 years, 15, 20 years. Because like I said before, she didn't have to do much in the ring to be...
Especially with this new breed of women.
Yeah, and with that, when she came in, they were still divas.
Yeah,
there was no good. Maurice was kind of got decent. She kind of got I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, during that time period, you really had that were actually decent. Like Naomi wasn't that good at the time. She was still improving. Natalia was the only real vet. Tamina was Tamina. Michelle McCool was
what? She was one of the people that actually tried to wrestle as a woman.
I mean, but come on.
I'm not a Michelle McCool fan, trust me.
It wasn't.
Mickey was gone.
Talking about the one that can do no fucking wrong. Layla L was there.
Okay. Layla L was not a good wrestler. I
didn't say anything about her wrestling. I'm not talking about wrestling.
Who the fuck watches a Layla L match?
We were just talking about wrestling, bro. We were talking about wrestling like what she had to do in the ring.
You know what I'm saying? You can still call me.
No, but like we were talking about last week, the quality of women, it was slim pickings for her. The only person who really gave AJ any type of real run was when Paige got called up. Like all the other girls, like Oksana wasn't doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Who else was there? Cameron wasn't doing anything.
James was there for a bit, no?
Mickey was there for a bit, but she was on a different.
Now, but I'm saying, so as far as wrestling was concerned, there was only really Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
Natalia was only there to put people over. So no matter how good she was in the ring,
she's still doing it.
She was going to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
So like I said, AJ Lee
she needs to sharpen herself up,
but she never had to.
Yeah.
During her time, 90 seconds.
During her championship, she never had to sharpen her skills up, so she's not really good in the ring. She's never been.
But this is what I told Eddie. It was that generation that came right after her that we never had the opportunity to see her work with those girls.
And
the horsewomen, you know what I'm saying? She never had the opportunity to play against a superstar player.
But here's the issue. You can put AJ Lee in the ring with Becky right now, right? We can do that. Okay, we can see what happens.
Yeah.
You're not putting AJ Lee in the ring with Rhea Ripley. You're not putting AJ Lee in the ring with Bianca Belair.
Not right now. No, not at all.
AJ Lee in the ring with Charlotte or Alexa. Like she has nobody that she can get in the ring with right now.
Oh no, that's the thing. She has a ton of people to get in the ring with. However, it's not one of those things where we need to do it right now. Like she's not ready for Rhea. She's not ready for Bianca. She's not ready for Jade, even though I think she could out wrestle.
So here's the problem.
She might get hurt.
Here's the problem again. We're gonna have fucking AJ Lee on Monday night wrestling Meechin. That's what we're gonna have.
Meechin's on SmackDown. Ha!
I'm just saying that I'm using Meechin
but I'm saying,
example. But I'm saying, you're gonna give her a bunch of that shit.
No, but what I'm saying is there actually is a list of people to keep her busy for 3 years. Like if it's a 3-year deal, right? You're gonna do the Becky feud, so that's gonna take up a couple months, right?
Right.
She never touched Charlotte. Again, the 4 horsewomen. She's never touched any of those girls. So you got fresh matchups with Charlotte. You got fresh matchup with Bayley, and these are all girls who could carry her through a great match. If she sharpens up in that 3-year time period, then you work her with Asuka. You work her with Bianca.
No. Asuka's gonna fuck her up, dude.
But see,
you can't work her with Asuka because Asuka's not good. Asuka's
not good.
Time out. I'm explaining why I said Asuka's not good.
Okay.
Asuka's great in the ring, very good wrestler, right? Mm-hmm. But Asuka's not good with working with her wrestlers. Asuka is very strong style.
Yes.
Asuka's gonna fuck AJ up, bro.
Well, no,
she's not gonna be in there talking about I hold back.
Yeah,
again, that's why I said we got 3 years to build her up.
Bianca,
we'll work with her. Yeah,
Asuka's gonna fuck her up.
But that's what I'm saying. We have 3 years, and we have a lot of women that were that next generation. You had the 4 horsewomen who came right after them. Then you had the Rhea Ripleys, the fucking Bianca Belairs, the Asukas. Then you got the Ios, you got the Kyries. Right. There's levels for her to go through.
But this is what
for
I
the next
said.
3 years.
This is what I said, and this is what he kind of re-emphasizing. Mm-hmm. She wasn't ever that good in the ring to begin with to hang with those caliber of girls we have now. And let's be realistic. A lot of these females now, like the Asukas and the Ios, are being held back.
Yes.
Okay? A Rhea Ripley is being held back. A Bianca is criminally being held back.
Well, she broke her finger.
I'm talking about in-ring wise.
Yeah, right.
They can go a lot.
Yes, they could.
And stuff. They can wrestle circles around an AJ Lee.
Yes.
AJ Lee was never a 5-star wrestler. She was never a ring general.
What was a 5-star wrestler?
I'm just saying, here's the thing though. If you want to say what woman is a 5-star wrestler, that's fine. You can say that, and I can agree with that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for what Rhea is doing, what Io was doing, what Bianca Belair did, what Charlotte Flair did, what Alexa Bliss did, AJ Lee ain't doing none of that.
Well,
it ain't even about being 5-star. She ain't on that level under no circumstances, bro.
Another great quote by a man that I know very well, Mr. Kyle Chapman. Iron sharpens iron. AJ got 10 years of ironing to be sharpened.
Still.
But
they brought her back. They brought her back, and right off the rip, they put her back into a storyline she's familiar with.
Yeah,
but she can't
fighting.
Why would you bring back somebody after 10 years to be in a storyline that's out of their safety zone?
What I'm saying is you put her...
And hence the reason why CM Punk left AEW and went back to the WWE, because they asked him to be a wrestler, and he said, I'm old and tired. I can't do this.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you put AJ Lee in a situation, you brought her back in a situation...
Let's be realistic. He hasn't done much of anything.
Where she's up here. You brought her in a situation where she's up here, where she's fighting the upper echelon. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are top notch. They're at the top of the game, right?
Yes.
And you brought AJ Lee back in a storyline at the top of the game, which means that she cannot have the matches that she needs to get to that point. She can't be out here wrestling Meechin, wrestling B-Fab, and Nikki Bella.
Nobody wants to wrestle B-Fab.
No, I'm just saying that's a downward thing.
Yes.
So now, what I'm saying is this, right? What I'm saying is this, right? So you got AJ Lee, right? You brought her in, and she's already at the top of the chart. She's already wrestling the upper echelon, right? So after this Becky Lynch feud, she can't go and hone her craft. She can't go wrestle Meechin and B-Fab and all them low-level people. She's going to have to get put in the ring with Io Sky, put in the ring with Rhea Ripley, and I'm just saying that's terrible. She's not. She never was at her prime.
And that actually does reinforce the fact that I think that she's going to reemerge at the Women's Royal Rumble. They're going to have to put a little bit of time behind her. She can get curb stomped and be out for a little bit to hone your craft. That's
Punk and Lee are going to win the match. They're going to win the battle, but they're going to lose the war.
And to wrap this up really quick, because we do got to move on. It's almost 10 o'clock.
And we got 78 matches to do.
Really quick, this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you watch the pay-per-view. So you can see if AJ can actually still wrestle. See what I did there?
She couldn't wrestle before.
See what I did there?
She ain't going to...
She wasn't a bad wrestler.
She wasn't bad.
Y'all not listening.
Question. Do you still love AJ, though?
I love her.
Exactly. That's all that matters. That's
All she got to do... Listen, she don't have to wrestle good. She just got to skip to the ring. And I'm good.
And on that note, let's do this.
I like that Bullet Club. When did this become like this?
I got my list for that.
You like it? You didn't have to say you have to throw the compliment to him. You just said thank you.
Well, I mean, this is shit.
I was complimenting you. Now that I found out it's his, that shirt's nasty as shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWL podcast are known for some shit. I can't even think right now. Burials the week time. Shit, fuck it. We're not saying Chris over. We can always say you can always
do better.
That's it.
I just got buried.
That shit was hilarious.
Just crying. It's all jokes, family.
Good.
I have two people I want to bury.
I actually have no burial, so this is all we got.
I have two.
I have two.
I have two.
There's plenty. You can literally, there's burials. You can
Two.
I think of something.
I have two as well.
All right.
I have two as well.
Burial number one. Okay. Great boxer.
Oh.
No, he wasn't. Okay, average at best boxer, but thought he was Floyd Mayweather. Ran into a little drinking problem.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now.
And then couldn't stop with somebody else's girl live on a podcast when somebody is telling you that it's somebody's girl and he's here.
You know something? I'm just gonna pay you for your time.
Yeah, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go. Adrian Broner, what the fuck, dude?
Hey.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with showing up to somebody's podcast, you know what I'm saying, having a sip with you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, showing up to somebody's podcast completely and utterly on your ass drunk, and then disrespecting the fuck out of the fucking co-host.
Not once.
Not twice. Not even 4 fucking times he had to tell you. In fact, they stopped the show and they showed it a clip. He's like, bro, we paused the show. Dude, this is somebody's girl. You really need to chill on some G shit. You need to chill the fuck out. Like, you gotta stop with this shit, dog. Like, he's like, oh, all right, cool. And then 3 seconds later, you're doing it again. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Did he really take that money punch into the head?
I don't know, but he's getting cooked.
Dude, got paid for his time at least.
Yeah.
Second person I gotta go. Dame Dash.
Oh, wait. This is tag team rules. When it is your turn, you tag in, all right? So, Lisper, get ready for the hot tag.
I'm ready, yo.
Is that yours?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can start it up.
Okay. I'll start it off.
Strict 5 count. Strict 5 count.
I'm going to start off with this, right? Dame Dash, right? Always talk this ball shit.
Yeah,
I'm a boss. I'm this, I'm that. You was in business with a guy that after y'all done with business became a billionaire, and you are negative 25 million in debt.
That Dash?
Okay? So how is it that you're a boss? You bossed up. You had business with a guy that left it, and then when that business broke up, the boss, the big time guy, and let's be clear, you were the businessman, he was the talent.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Literally.
You said that. You were the businessman, he was the talent.
Your words.
So how does the talent become the billionaire and the businessman becomes 25 million in debt?
Signed the debt jam records.
Right? And then you're going on a
Hey,
world.
5 count.
And And then you
grab the tag rope.
Do not have the ability to humble yourself. Because you've been sitting in the room with not just one billionaire. No. This guy that was your ace boom coon, your buddy, your man, y'all started a business together as a billionaire, and you sat in the room with this guy, he was your friend. But you sat in the room with Leo Cohen, you sat in the room with Steve Stout, you sat in the room with billionaires right now, and you were a good businessman, a astute businessman, you never had a boss. But yet, you're a negative 25 million, and you can't make a call? Nobody's helping you? Nobody's doing it.
Pause right there. Somebody did actually try to help him, okay? And by the way, it's the guy that Adrian Broner got kicked off of their show. Cameron and Mace both said they were going to give you $500 fucking grand to settle that $1 million debt. And you told, I'm going to call you back. Yo, I just got a call from so-and-so, and he said that he's going to let me get $2 million. So, yo, can you give me 2.5, and that'll be great. Like, no, nigga. We just said we're going to give you $1 million. What the fuck? If you got $2 million, go get it. 3 weeks later, he calls him back like, yo, man, you ready to make that play? I need that mill. You ready to make that play? I need that mill. And the person he owed the $1 million to was like, motherfucker, it's been 3 weeks. We're going to court. So you just played yourself absolutely trying to pull a fucking fast one on someone trying to help you out, Charlie.
Tag.
Speaking of someone trying to help you out, you said that you're mad because Cameron offered to give your son money for your son to go do an interview.
Yeah.
And you're mad about Cameron doing that, and you're saying Cameron's fucking with your kids, but actually, no, Cameron's trying to help your fucking son out. And had you had the money to give your son for the interview, he wouldn't have to call Uncle Cam in the first place. So what the fuck is going on here?
Then you said that you are the CEO of Revolt, and that the announcement was going to be made the day after. And the people from Revolt said,
who the fuck are you?
Illegal tag.
I had to run in. I had to do the run-in real quick. I had to do a run-in.
And you also said that your beef with Cameron was because when you told him, I'm trying to make you president of Rockefeller, and Cameron went and said it before the deal was done, and you were all like, well, I told him I was going to try to do the deal, but he shouldn't have said nothing. But yet you're saying that you're the Revolt chairman. Even if they had a deal in place, you told about having that deal before they put that deal in place, but you was mad at Cameron for doing that to you with Rockefeller.
Tag.
how much cap can a Dame Dash cap if Dame Dash didn't get caught on cap? Good Lord, he was up there lying. He said that 50 Cent slapped Cameron on the ass in front of a bunch of people. No, he did not. He fucking was like, yo, man, you got it. Let's go. You can do that with your dog. That's not an ass slap. That's what's up, man. You paying. Let's get it. Let's fucking roll. You can go with us. You just do this hard, just tap his pocket two times, and this motherfucker can care fucking less. Go with dogs. That's what we can do.
Speaking of 50 Cent, you are a guy that you said you have multimedia companies. You said you have movie production companies and television production companies that you run. And you're going to start a beef with a guy that's doing television? Dumb.
Now, another thing. Who gets on a radio interview and then dictates the way that you can be spoken to live on the fucking air?
Ooh, pick me. Cash Patel. sorry. It was a ref bump. I'm sorry. It was a ref bump.
No, but in all actuality, though, dude, you got up on fucking nationwide radio, sold a fucking bullshit story about how you got all this money, then got mad when people started talking about money. Like, why are you worried about my pockets? You're talking about how much your shoes cost, how much your shoe costs, how much your house costs, how much your car costs, how much you're getting from Revolt, how much you got from this person, that person, and you were getting called that dash the entire fucking interview.
And you talked about never having a boss. But not having a boss means you don't got no job. And if you don't got no job and all of your businesses are not getting paid, you got all these businesses. And so if you don't got no job and nobody's not giving you money for none of your businesses, then being a boss ain't working out.
It just ain't working out.
1, 2, 3.
Done. Oh, by the way, don't call Cameron for money, because they ain't giving it to you now. Don't call Mace for money, because he ain't giving it to you now. Don't call Jay-Z for money because you just accused fucking him of paying Charlamagne to give good fucking publicity. You fucking burnt every bridge you fucking could have possibly had.
Hey, call me, because I'm a power driver. We fix bridges. That's what we do. So, Dame, I'm your man. Call me, bro. I'll be right there and I'll help you fix some of these bridges.
Hey, we gotta let you do
Wait a minute. Don't call me. You don't pay your bills.
This one of these problems. We need your help.
Yeah, for real.
We need your help.
You need your help. 195 in Rhode Island I drive it every day.
Yeah, I just thought about he ain't paying his bills. So don't call me. Cause I charge, bro. I need money. I need payment.
Oh Lord, Eddie.
All right, so I'm gonna bury some wrestlers. Okay.
Wait.
Because if Dominique watches this, or at this part of the show, Dominique,
Yeah.
leave. Leave. I need Wardlow's bitch ass in this fucking in the whole Wardlow. Get in there. I'm done.
He's not here next
We're done. We're done with Wardlow. We're done.
E,
You can have him. You can ship him off up to fucking Stanford.
He's an American gladiator.
I don't care. We're done. The man got hurt once. All right. Was going through some shit. Gave him his leeway and everything. Okay. Then he was good to go. He was good to go. But then he got the American Gladiator thing going. He got the American Gladiator thing.
Yep.
So TK was like, all right. You're going to do American Gladiator. You got to go the other way.
Try this way.
So TK was like, all right. You got this TV thing going. Okay.
Wires.
American Gladiator. We all know TK grew up in that era. He probably watched American Gladiator too.
Love American Gladiators.
He probably loved it too. So he was like, yeah, by all means. Then you come back. Got you positioned. We get you in there. And you tear your pec working the fuck out. You've said it yourself. Availability
Is the best ability.
You ain't available. This is why certain people aren't getting the pushes that people be clamoring that they should be getting. If you Swerve was in there with a goddamn with torn meniscus for fucking since 2019.
Yeah.
I tore my meniscus. I know how much that sucks. That man was putting on 5-star bangers.
Mm-hmm.
Cody went in there with a broken fucking titty.
Yep.
With a broken titty. And put on a banger match.
That was nasty, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And your ass getting hurt left and right. Nah, we're good. We're good. Move the fuck on. If TK doesn't renew this thing, I don't blame him. Let him go up to fucking Stanford, get hurt for them. And because apparently this man is just injury prone and his mind elsewhere. You know, we begged Dominique for fucking months on end. Let him loose. Let him out the dungeon.
She worked him a little too hard.
We finally get him back.
So, why would you think? Do you think Stanford wants Wardlow?
They fucking.
They got plenty of Wardlows.
Oh, but they would salivate
too, though.
They would salivate to take him.
Drew McIntyre is Wardlow.
So they don't want him because he's Wardlow. They want him to say, "Look, we took another AEW guy."
Ah, man,
that's the only reason why they would take him.
He's not an AEW guy that you can say that about because nobody cares now. Wardlow's washed.
Wardlow has been washed for the every time. Start. It just got bad for him, and
I would say
with Eddie with this injury, I'm done with the dude.
I would say that they got to keep. They dropped the ball, but balls rolled, and he's never been on one.
You know what?
And now my next one is can we finally Andrade get in there with him? Get in there. And matter of fact, I might even call you Andrade anymore. You're Alberto Del Rio.
Ooh.
Whoa.
All the goddamn talent in the world, but you can't get the fuck out your own way.
Why?
You are this generation's Alberto.
Why is he right?
You are Andrade Del Rio. Okay? You can't get the fuck out your own way. Dude.
I'll stop him when he's telling lies.
Yeah.
WWE. You flunked out once. We can understand why you flunked out the first time. The crazy old man was still in charge. And everything. Because in black and gold, you were solid. You were solid.
He has Zelina.
Okay? And the old man got a hold of you. And we all know the old man was fucking going batshit insane at that time.
Okay.
So we gave you a pass. You come to the AEW. The sky's the fucking limit.
Nope.
Apparently, you can't even get out the fucking ground to get onto the sky.
Sky's not the limit.
Okay?
You got into a fight with Sammy fucking Guevara.
You can't get out of your own fucking way. Okay? Then you go back to the E, and you fucking still just run yourself into a brick wall. You run yourself into a brick wall. And I don't know. I think this man has in his head, just like Del Rio had in his head, that he is the GOAT of wrestling and should be treated as such, and that anything else is beneath him, because that's the sense of entitlement he seems to be having right now. Like, you're no showing shows. They try to get... They were going to put the tag belts on you. Mind you, you're the wrong tag team partner for the set guy they were going to put the belts on with you with. We all know who you should be tagged with, but that's another story. But nevertheless, you were getting a chance. You're going to be remembered for having a fucking series of matches with somebody who got paired with The Miz and now and is doing nothing himself. But at least he's still employed.
His story's going to start soon.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm done with Andrade. People are like, oh, Andrade needs to go back to the A. No! TK, no! Fuck him.
He ain't joining
Fuck
Rush and
him.
Sammy Guevara.
Fuck him. Kick rocks.
Tony, what are you doing? Tony, what are you doing?
Oh, no. He's doing a lot.
Leave the cocaine alone?
No, he's doing a lot of cocaine on his old contract. Like, nah, you had a contract. This is my booger sugar
He's like,
trade.
bitch, I'm not even letting go of Danhausen. What am I
This
gonna
is my
react?
booger sugar trade. Now,
Pull up the extra big razor for this time.
okay, fuck out of here. There ain't no Colombian booger sugar that make it bring across the border for TK.
Yeah, I know. I can't look at the screen right now. Like,
What the fuck is going on this TV?
Well, I have no. This is football, right?
That's all. I mean, old people watch football. Hey, wait a minute. Old people watch football too. And old men need fucking the diapers.
I guess so.
But I'm mad.
That was a pee-pee cup.
It was a pee-pee cup, but I'm mad that they got a dick print in it. It was like, yo, just make this, like, give them the pins and stuff. Like that was a big pee-pee cup. And I'm like, if you old and you peeing on yourself, you don't need to have a, you know what I mean?
You need a catheter at that
You don't
point.
need to have the gray sweatpants, dick print. You don't need that. You know what I mean?
The first time in the UWO history we ever say dick print.
I mean, I'm saying though. I'm just saying it. That's what it was, wasn't it? That was supposed to be for PP. But you see how big it was? Like my man put on his drawers. He looked like he was Mark Wahlberg in the fucking old underwear commercial.
Good vibration.
Fuck we talking about here?
Well, we're gonna skip the invasion one.
Wait, I had one more. I said I had two berries.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Can we stop with the New Day? I'm serious. I'm done. I'm tired of the New Day, okay? New Day, they was cool, they was funny, they was comical, but they ain't shit. And now this whole New Day heel run is like, it's disturbing, dude. It's disturbing. It's not Kofi Kingston and your boy, I don't even know his name. Xavier Woods. I couldn't even think of his name. It's like, you guys are not made to be heels. No. You guys are made to do the New Day rocks, play your trumpets and all that shit, and do the bullshit and have fun and lose matches. That's what you guys are here for now. You were a great tag team when you were a tag team. It was cool when Big E was there. You was having fun. Booty O's was cool. Although charging $10 for a box of cereal was bullshit, but Booty O's was cool. All that shit y'all was doing was cool.
Where'd you get it for $10 at? There was 20 up here.
Yeah. Oh shit!
FYE.
Well, down the city there was $9.99. $9.99 is still too much for a box of fucking cereal that don't even taste good, by the way.
But then again,
nasty, soggy, bullshit cereal.
But anyway, Cheerios with a nice box.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that y'all had y'all run. And now y'all don't have nothing else to do, so just go ahead on and get the fuck out of here because the Hill New Day ain't working. The tag team division, y'all ain't doing nothing for it, and and then you got Grayson Waller with you. Like, what is that for?
Grayson Waller.
That's not working.
Grayson Wallaby.
You're fucking.
Grayson about to get his ass whooped by the entire TNA roster.
Yeah, you're kind of ruining this guy's career too. So just New Day. Listen, Coffee Mania happened for a second. That was terrible too. You don't got nothing to do. And then you trade on Big E, and I think you need Big E back because I don't know what's going on with. I don't listen. New Day is go back to old day. That's all I'm saying. Don't do the New Day shit. Go back to the old day when y'all was all right, when we liked you.
When you're entertaining.
Yes.
Right.
Go back to the old day.
Well, originally we were going to talk about the invasion, but it is getting kind of late, and I just got to get up earlier. Elizabeth's got to drive back.
I got to do shit.
Yeah. Well, you're probably playing 2K.
And then, hold on. Time out. Don't, Brian, listen.
Yep.
Don't put this on me.
No. Trust me. It's
I don't give a fuck about the drive back, bro. No, don't try to add me to it. This down drive back. I don't give a fuck about the drive back, bro. So don't put it on me. Your ass tired. You need to go to bed. That's it.
I gotta get up early.
It's all your fault.
But yeah, no, trust me. It's all.
I didn't put my hand up for a tag, bro. Like I don't care about the drive back.
No, but we're going to talk about the invasion angle. But again, the storyline hasn't really started. Just like a little hearsay and Twitter posts and shit. So we'll save that one for next week. But we do have another, 8-hour card that we got to get through.
Real quick predictions because there's 98 of them.
All right.
Put it on the screen.
All right. AEW All Out this coming weekend. 3 o'clock.
Thanks, Tony.
I appreciate it. I actually get to watch both shows.
Seriously.
I think that's on purpose.
I said literally, thanks, Tony.
Yeah, I love that. I said it before. I'll say it again. I love afternoon pay-per-views. You forgot to chop it up. I
don't chop my shit up, bro. Raw dogging it. I'm like Scarface. I just piled it up there and go in on it.
Oh my! All right, Kyle. What's up first?
All right, Brian, you're first.
All right.
You got my favorite team of the Ops and Powerhouse Subs versus the Workhorse.
Okay, so is it not fair that I talk about this match based on the fact that I'm in it?
Yeah.
Okay, but the Ops ain't losing yet.
Not even a little bit.
I'm going with the Ops.
Not even a little bit. The Ops are winning.
Why is this match even a match?
That's a pre-show.
And why is this match even a match?
Because you need to fill the pre-show.
Yeah.
You got 98 slots to fill up.
Yeah.
All right, so
8-hour pay-per-view.
All right. So how about this?
Okay.
We're gonna skip that one because you guys don't care about that match. I do because I like the Ops. We're gonna start you with your favorite wrestler.
Okay.
Shibata versus Garcia.
Garcia's gonna win only because he just joined the Death.
How the fuck did you even fix your lips to say that?
Because I
you?
I can read the tea leaves.
Whoa.
I could read the room.
Okay, so you don't add Garcia to the Death Riders and then have him lose. You can't. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So Garcia's going to win based on his point that he said. They just added him to the Death Riders, and if you lose when you just get added to the Death Riders, you're gonna get out the Death Riders. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So Garcia.
I mean, they don't need two Wheeler Yutas.
Yeah.
Dude, Brian just picked against Shibata.
Yeah. It's just
you don't understand.
It's the booking. It's the common sense.
Yeah, it's the common sense part of it. I have to go Garcia.
All right, and an 8-woman tornado tailgate brawl. Cameron, Shirakawa, Aminata, and Willow versus Megan Bain in the Triangle of Madness. And I have yet to pick against Willow, and I'm not starting now.
I'm not picking against Willow neither. I ain't doing it. I don't want to do it. I don't care. I don't want to play politics. I don't give a fuck. Nothing.
All I know that this match is going to be beautiful. So yeah, I'm riding with Willow too. I can't go against
Eddie, I dare you. Go ahead, do it. I dare you.
I'm just getting braced, bro. I don't know. I don't trust you.
So we're just going to ignore Sky Cakes?
Yep.
I said this match will be beautiful.
Willow!
She's up there. She wrote me a message.
I mean, I'm not mad at whoever wins. It's a match for. It's a match for the Booker T's of the world. Yeah.
Don't be like, please stop.
Oh, yeah. Chuggy ducky quack quack.
That is the worst line in wrestling.
That's from Def Comedy Jam, man.
I want Booker T fired.
All right. Here you go. Here's a match for you. Your favorite guy, Big Bill, versus Eddie Kingston.
Now, why is this a match?
Because it's the return of Eddie Kingston.
Like, why is this?
Because TK got some bad coke that day. That's the only fucking thing I can fucking figure out. Because for several pay-per-views, I have been sitting at the edge of my seat watching Moxley and Death Riders beat up on people, and I'm like, play Eddie's fucking music! Then you introduce Gabe Kidd, I'm like, okay, we're getting Eddie Kingston back. Gabe Kidd's the guy who broke his leg.
Yep.
This is perfect.
Yep.
Gabe Kidd's interfering. Play Eddie's music. Big Bill.
Yep. Say it, Eddie. Say it. Say it.
Go ahead, Eddie. Do it.
Yeah, do the thing.
Do it, Eddie. Go ahead. Do it.
Do the thing.
What the fuck are we doing here? How much? Listen, you can't OD on weed, so we might have to switch you over. We might have to have a conversation about getting you a little pen or something.
Who you got, brother?
Who I got? Hey, listen. If Big Bill wins this match, I will retire from podcasting.
If Big Bill wins this match, I will quit watching AEW.
I'm gonna go like this. You'll never see me again.
Look. You want to see? You want to see how confident? I will burn this hat live on the next show if Big Bill wins that match.
How about this? Because I actually have Big Bill.
What?
And why?
Why?
It's going to be some type of fuckery so that we can
I don't even think this match is going to take place.
That went fuck away from this, but Big Bill's going to win. And if Big Bill wins, you got to do another milk take, brother. We need the milk coming back.
I'll do that. I will do that because I lied about not podcasting again.
I don't know. Something in me. First of all, if his match does go through, then Eddie Kingston is winning because that just.
Oh, easily.
But if something says, I'm hoping that something else is in the works. Something. This can't
We
be
just
real.
spent more time discussing this than he did thinking of it. Trust me.
I mean, for him to set this up, they ruined Eddie Kingston's return.
Yes.
Coke, man.
Yes.
But the Tom Cop. This isn't his return. This is his second match. He was back on Tuesday. Did you watch Time Cop?
Can I just say I love the fact that I brought up the Time Cop thing and then y'all saw it in person and now y'all can never get it'll never leave your head. It'll never leave your head.
All right, Eddie. Ain't nobody going for Big Bill up here. I'm fucking right.
I'll go with that.
Eddie Rod's going.
I'm going for this match. That's a happen. Like Big Bill gets taken out in the back.
All right,
Kingston says, "Fuck you! I'm not even having a match with you." He just takes him out in the back.
That'd be cool.
I'll give you one. You got a pissed off Hurt Syndicate versus Ricochet and GOA.
Ooh, here we go.
There you go, Eddie.
Oh, we hurt people. We hurt people. Oh, Ricochet's about to be fucking
Missed.
He's about to get out of BC. He's about to be.
Whoa. You got Ricochet?
I'm concerned with you guys.
You got Ricochet?
No. I'm really concerned with you guys because last week
Go ahead.
you guys were talking Ricochet up like a motherfucker.
They were.
Yeah, they were.
I haven't spoken yet.
No. Last week there was a lot of Ricochet talk on this show.
Yes.
So now we're not going to sit up here and act like, oh, the Hurt Syndicate's just going to take them out because y'all were big on Ricochet. You big on Ricochet.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I haven't spoken yet.
You.
I mean, this is a multi-man.
No.
This is a multi-man match.
No.
This is a multi-man match.
So now Ricochet's.
Ricochet got his double with
hold
Colton.
on, this is a multi-man match, but you just said Ricochet was going to be the one to get fucked out.
That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ricochet still gonna get fucked up.
You was big on Ricochet last week, so where we going here?
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about? I can still be big on you, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to admit when you're going to get ass whooping.
But if Ricochet's going to get ass whooping, if Ricochet's going to get his ass whooped by the Hurt Syndicate, then where's he going after that? Because you were bigging him up, and you were telling me, you were saying last week that like Ricochet could be the man here. Ricochet was going to challenge for the championship.
Yes, yeah,
that's what y'all were talking about.
And here's the thing. Here's what I was going to say. Again, I haven't spoken yet, but I'm actually going with Ricochet and his crew.
Yeah.
I think they're actually going to get the win on the Hurt Syndicate.
Proceed.
No, I honestly do. I feel like they need something for Ricochet to do. And again, Hurt Syndicate, they're bulletproof. MVP can take the pin and move right on.
Or
you keep Lashley and Shelton strong.
Or you know what happened the last time the Hurt Syndicate was in a multi-person match? You know?
Yeah, no, they fucking like demolished like 8 other guys. It looked bad. It looked very bad.
Yeah.
But no, I'm actually gonna go with Ricochet and the Gates of Agony. I feel like they need a legit win to be taken seriously. If not, this is all for naught.
Do I got to do on it? Do we got to do on it?
Yes.
We got to do on it.
Dues on it.
We put Ain't no way in hell I'm picking against Herson again. You know, goddamn.
I'm going with Ricochet. I stand by that.
You got the Herson again?
I definitely do. I don't know.
My dog.
Okay. I'll stay on business.
All right. Tables and tax match for you. You got the person you smoked allegedly with.
I did.
Allegedly.
R.I.P. Jay.
And you got the person who was going to make...
the guy who threw gum at Carl Bird.
Yeah.
And I was there for that.
Yep.
Again, Max doesn't need the win.
Yes, yes.
He doesn't need the win, in my opinion. He's fucking Teflon. He's still got the CMLL title. I feel like maybe Mystico is going to get involved in some way, shape, or form. Surprisingly, I'm going with Briscoe on this one. I'm going with Mark.
Dying on that hill.
I will die on that hill. Max doesn't need the win.
Can I go
Go ahead.
This match is set up for Briscoe to win. This is Briscoe's match. Max doesn't even want the match. Max is scared. He went in and Tony Khan said, hey, man, I don't want to do the fucking tables and tax, right? Mm-hmm. And I agree with Brian. Max doesn't need to win. Max going to be in the championship picture no matter what. He's going to get that title shot no matter what. Contract. He's still got the contract. He's going to be champion no matter what. So why have him win a match that obviously is set up for Briscoe? This is Briscoe's match. He picked it. He likes it. He's the brawler. He's that guy that's in that match. Max doesn't even want it. Max is the finesse guy. Why let Max beat Briscoe in this match for no reason? Mm-hmm. So I say, yeah, Briscoe wins the match. Max doesn't give a fuck about it because he knows he's going to be champion. He's going for the championship. He's going to get it. So, yeah, I give it to Briscoe. Why not?
Eddie?
I agree, Briscoe. Just the simple fact that TK rewards people who are ride or dies, and Briscoe's been a ride or die. Everybody, like we said it years ago. It is unfair that the Briscoes did not get a shot to be on TV because of their aesthetics, and it took losing Jay for TK finally to say, man, you know what, fuck this, and even got yes, he had to pull some strings with with WB and everything, and Discovery, and even they came around. Everybody finally shut the fuck up.
Yep.
And it's sad that it took the loss of his brother for everybody to finally come around, for sponsors and TV people to be like, okay, we got no problem with him.
Plus, I'm not getting away. I don't know. In my heart, mind, soul, body, and spirit, I don't want. And mind you, MJF is one of my favorite AEW wrestlers.
Same.
I don't want him to get away with saying there's going to be another Briscoe on the ground. I just don't want to. Yeah, I don't.
When he said that, boy.
I don't want him to get away with that.
When he said that.
I don't want him to get away with that.
Can't let that one go.
I don't want him to get away with that.
I got Maxwell.
You going with Max?
I got Max. I'm dying on that hill.
Okay.
Ed?
I got Mark.
Am I 3-1 right now?
You are 3-1.
Yeah.
I'm 3-1?
You are.
I'm on Wolf.
You are. You're on an island.
All right. Well, then we have the team formerly known as Edge and Christian, or CNC now, Music Factory, versus FTR.
Ooh. Anybody want to go first on this one?
I want to go first.
Go for it.
FTR is winning that match. And you know why they're winning that match? I don't trust Christian Cage under no circumstances whatsoever. He's not in. He's not all in. They're not, listen, they're already emphasizing that they're not doing Edge and Christian. Mm-hmm. They're already emphasizing that. They're trying to like play that out a little bit, right? And then they're not, Christian Cage, when Edge was like finding himself and he's like, I don't need to change myself. I'm in who I am. And who he is a dirty dog, slime ball, fucking,
he's an asshole.
I mean, he's an asshole, right? He already told Edge go fuck himself. He don't seem like he's into it. And even when Edge was cutting that promo and he said Christian and Cage, and he's like, no, it's Cage and Christian. You know what I mean? It's Cage and Edge, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's not fully in. And I feel like either he's going to get to the point where he's going to get frustrated and walk out and leave Edge out there alone with FTR, or he's going to turn on him. And Christian Cage doesn't give a fuck about winning this match for real. He don't care about FTR for real. He's got his own feud going on with his family and stuff like that and all the bullshit he's got going on. Mm-hmm. And I just don't trust him. And I think some kind of way he's either going to walk out on Edge or he's going to turn on him. And so FTR is going to win that match.
Wow.
I'm not opposed to what he just said.
Wow.
I would.
That's a take.
I would 100% agree with Lisper if it wasn't in Canada.
That's the kicker.
That's my thing too.
That's the only kicker. That's the only kicker to why I think it's going to be.
It's in Toronto. I mean, it's not Edmonton, wherever the fuck it.
No, it's their hometown.
Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are they from? I know they're Canadian.
Toronto.
They're from Toronto?
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the only reason why I can't get on board with FTR winning. If this was in the States, I'd be like, shit, he called it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're in Canada. It's, be realistic, one of the last few chances they have of having those two as a tag team in Canada on a pay-per-view,
Yeah.
on something meaningful. And this is a match that all four men wanted. FTR wanted this match.
Oh yeah.
All four men in real life wanted to work together.
Mm-hmm.
So, it doesn't hurt FTR at all. If anything, this helps FTR, makes them more hungrier, more motivated. Maybe they can finally, I'm sorry, ditch Stokely. Heel FTR doesn't need Stokely.
He gets no hose.
That's why they don't need him. But, yeah, I just because it's in Canada, I can't go against CNC.
You know how I feel about Stokely, right? So, some wrestlers have a need for managers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And some managers add the shit. Like, we all know what Paul Heyman does.
Yeah.
We see what Paul Heyman does for Roman Reigns. We see it, right? What the fuck does Stokely do for FTR?
He don't even get him hose.
You know what I mean? Like,
Seriously.
like it's useless. There's no point.
It doesn't.
Like,
He sticks out like a sore thumb.
It was confusing to begin with.
I don't know why he's even. Yeah, I was like, why?
It's like
What
with
is
all,
it for?
and I'm not saying this to sound ignorant or whatever, but you got two Southern white boys with a black dude from New York. It doesn't make sense.
And here's the thing: we knew why. We know why Paul Heyman was with Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns couldn't really talk, and Paul Heyman helped him out with that. You know what I'm saying? We know why Paul Heyman kind of linked himself to Brian Breaker.
Yep.
And how to use Seth Rollins to make division or whatever. Just Stokely with FTR thing. Like FTR was over and cool with.
Yeah, they didn't need him.
nothing.
Yeah.
So what do you? Why does this man have a job?
Well, I'll say this. I agree with y'all. I agree with you, Liz, but I think FTR is going to win. But I disagree with you in Christian turning on Cope. If anything, I feel like FTR is going to win because the patriarchy is going to come and get involved in this match. They're going to screw Christian. They're going to screw Cope. And if anything, that brings them more together, and they have that true moment in Toronto where they reunite. So I'm going with FTR, but I feel like it will actually bring them closer together than Christian separating.
But here's my other problem with Cope and Christian. That when Cope came to AEW, when he first got there, and Christian said, "Go fuck yourself,"
Yeah.
I was enamored with that because I thought, "Hey, this is an AEW show," and Christian is WWE all the way. They earned their stripes in WWE.
Oh yeah, they should stay stacked. I love what Christian's doing in AEW.
And I was thinking to put them back together and to like AEW should be riding on the coattails of what WWE did.
Yeah.
Right? And so I don't want them together. Because to me, that's a WWE thing. That's a WWE nostalgia. So you want to say we're separate from WWE, we're better than them, we're all this and all that. Don't ride on their nostalgia then. Just because you got two guys that came from that company that were together, don't put them back together to ride that nostalgia. And that's what they're doing now. Edge and Christian is WWE. I don't give a fuck how
No, I agree.
So to piggyback off of that,
Luckily, this is Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
It's Cope and Christian.
This is Cope and Christian.
CNC Music Factory.
Yeah.
Don't pull the bullshit. So I'm in the theory that AEW doesn't want to ride off of that.
Yeah. Next up.
Yeah, all right. Next up is the Tag Team Championship match. You got Brodido, the Young Bucks. You got Jet Speed, and you got two members of the Don Callis family. That's definitely not involving the walking weapon. And how do you pronounce that guy's name?
Hechicero.
Hechicero?
All I know is my executive vice presidents better win those fucking titles.
I'm sorry, dude. You're what?
My executive...
I'm sorry, you're what?
My former executive vice presidents.
You mean the Bucks?
they need to. The fact that you're mentioning Bucks is incredible, by the way. It took years for me to figure it out. But no, they brought back BTE. Nick has a gambling problem. They keep spending money. The story's fucking great. You got to give them the belts, and they have to spend more money. It's fucking beautiful. It's fucking beautiful, man. Give my boys their belts back.
The Bucks.
Bucks.
Oh, I got Brodino retaining.
Really?
For one, I don't know. I love that fucking pairing. It should have been. It should have been Buddy and Brody.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on with Buddy.
He's still recovering.
Like
This match is real. You can get injured doing that.
Yeah.
wherever she got him locked up. At least she didn't have his
I
protein
think
shakes.
he had ankle surgery.
Like he at first it was small break. Man, this is the thing that must have been horrible. He must be on level with fucking what happened to fucking Pac and his ankle, because these ankles must be shattering like fucking glass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I don't know. I'm loving Brodino. That finisher is fucking sick.
It is.
Okay, the pairing is such an odd couple pairing that it fucking works. And it's not like Bandito's a weak dude, like a small dude. Bandito's a fucking powerful ass dude.
Yeah.
And then Brody King is just a
that's
fucking
first down for the Bills.
It's a monster. Hector and Alexander definitely ain't winning.
No.
Jet Speed.
I'm done with Jet Speed. Can we finish Jet Speed? I don't want this no more. Let Speedball be Speedball.
I think this is just. I think they're just doing that so they can fire until Tony Khan figures out where to fit him into single storylines.
Mid-card.
And stuff, where to fit him into some single storylines.
What?
And the EVPs thing, the former EVP thing, they don't need that yet. And for some odd reason, they're teasing the fuck out of Jack Perry.
Yeah.
I'm confused because I'm just going off of what Bryan said. They don't make this story and then not have them win.
They gotta win.
Like they gotta win.
Them losing is actually better for the story because now they're done. First of all,
I think Jack Perry 100% cost them their match.
The losing is not.
It makes it better because they're playing up the fact that Nick can't stop spending money.
Yeah.
He's just throwing it around,
He
throwing
likes
through
the
it all.
high limit slots.
Yeah, but
Dragon Link.
And then they lose, and Nick already spent all the money, so now they're back to square one.
Yes.
Broke, titleless, without titles, without the EVPs.
Oh.
They just keep falling and stumbling. And
No, Ryan's story is better because it's no better story than saying, "Hey, okay, I don't know if you know about drug use, right? But here's the thing about drugs, right? So you have the crackhead, right, or the fucked up person on drugs, right, and then they go to rehab, right? And if they go to rehab and rehab works, and they go to rehab and rehab works, it's a beautiful thing. But if they go to rehab and then they come back home and they get back on the crack, that's the better story. And so for me, the better story is, okay, they win the titles, they get the money.
And then they can lose it right away.
And then he
They can lose it right away.
again. Yeah. That's better than, I don't like to say that people being on drugs is better than not being on drugs, but it's no better story. Like when Charlie Sheen, I watched his documentary, right? And when Charlie Sheen said he went to rehab and he came back from rehab, and then like a little while later he was doing 7 grams of fucking crack in one rock in one time. That was way better than him saying, "Yeah, I went to rehab and I got cleaned up." Because going to rehab and getting cleaned up is the end of the story.
Remember bum ass Corbin, broke ass Corbin.
Yeah.
Remember when he became happy Corbin? It was like, it was cool for a second, but it was like, damn, we kind of want him to be broke
Yeah,
again.
we want him to be fucked up.
That was the
again.
best work of his career.
That was the best work of his career.
So,
We need the Bucks to lose
I
again.
want the Young Bucks to get it all and lose it all again.
Just lose it again.
Yeah, that's the better story.
But
bro.
they already had it all.
That's the better story.
The better story is them not being able to get it back.
Well, no. They don't got to get the EVP title back, but they can win the tag
Win the
title.
tag titles, get some money, and then
Just lose it and lose it on Dynamite.
Right.
It'd be even better.
Yeah,
But we don't do the
agree.
transitional thing around here.
Shit.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
That's the whole
God.
point. It's like the
The
whole
whole title was
title.
hot potato from week to week. The
whole title
was hot potato. Excuse me, TNT, not the host. The TNT title was hot potato from week to week.
That only happened once. That was because of Cody.
The world title got hot potato when CM Punk got hurt.
Moxley, Punk.
Moxley, Punk.
Moxley, Punk.
All right, it happened twice.
No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't happen often But if you have the right storyline for it, it works even better.
And happening to the Young Bucks is perfect.
It's perfect. They get screwed again. I mean, for Christ's sake, they found.
Stop scoring, Shakir!
Yo,
I mean, if you want them screwed, I have them screwed at the
we got Cutler coming back. Cutler got TV time. Like the story writes itself. Like they can start becoming dickheads again. They gave Renee $10,000 and fucking they're on top of the world. You know something? We're throwing an open challenge. We're the best tag team in the world. Somebody about to die. Like it's literally Miz 2.0. It works. It works.
I'm sorry, who 2.0?
Huh?
Who 2.0?
Miz 2.0. When he got blacked by Bobby Lashley for the world title?
You mean that great heavyweight champion, The Miz?
Yeah.
The one that made
Two-time world champion. Two-time world champion.
No.
Two-time world champion.
Wait.
Two-time Grand Slam.
There. Let's put the real respect.
Right.
Not 2-time world champion, 2-time Grand Slam.
He got 2 Hall of Fame careers, eh?
Money in the Bank.
He got so black that his ass never recovered.
WrestleMania, right?
Yeah,
Now, we already beat Eddie.
Intercontinental champion, right?
He can't.
Multiple times.
You United States champion, right?
It happened.
Yeah, so that's what I said. We already tore him up. He has no criteria. He has no
I mean,
criteria.
literally, the criteria is an AEW with their world champions. Great in the ring, great in the mic, great representatives of their brand. Not some trash ass fucking
Miz is not in AEW though.
Miz is absolute dog water. Miz can't fucking hold a candle when he has to actually wrestle.
Mercedes Moné versus
Rio. And it's not Super Rio. Alright?
If we were getting Super Rio, I would have said Super Rio. But she's not dropping that title belt.
How do we know we're not getting Super Rio?
Eddie. Who do you have? Brass tacks. Who do you got?
Who you picking?
Okay.
All right. Did we not see the promo where Mercedes Moné said she was going to win more belts?
Of course.
I'm not even betting against her because I did that once already, and every fucking time I say she's gonna lose, she wins.
It doesn't matter. Listen, she can lose any other match. She can't lose title matches because she's got to get those belts. Mm-hmm. And that's what they're doing. And then once she gets those belts, she's probably going to start dropping them. But until then, she's got to get 11.
I need that nude Ultimo Dragon photo.
I need that nude.
That's what I'm saying. Right, that's what I'm saying. She already cut the promo saying she's going to win more belts than Ultimo Dragon, right? Mm-hmm. Why not let her? Why make her lose a belt to not let her win that? I'm all for it too. So in that vein, she's not losing any title matches. Now, she might lose a bullshit match like on Dynamite or something. Mm-hmm. But title matches, no. She ain't going to lose none of them title matches.
She's gonna be the kryptonite.
Anybody thinks Rio win, please raise your hand. Where's the comments?
Huh? Oh, I have it on here because we were just...
Anybody thinks Rio's going to win, please raise your hand.
No.
Rio? Whatever! I already have multiple times said that, this is where Mercedes loses.
Really quick,
This is where Mercedes has to go on a downhill trend. Nope.
I haven't started yet. Really quick, Bird. I talked with Lisper about Big Mouth Radio. I'm going to be getting those episodes to you soon enough.
All right.
Jack Perry was not injured. Jack Perry was a scapegoat.
Coffin match. Eddie, actually, it's you. Moxley versus Darby.
Darby gonna die.
Coffin match.
I want to say Darby so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I do. But if they're still going to continue, which I don't think they should continue, which I think this shit is old, I think this shit should be over, I think Death Rider should be going, I think they're terrible, I don't like it at all. But it's obvious with Adam Garcia that they're going to continue with this Death Rider story shit. And if they're going to continue with the Death Riders, then Moxley can't lose this match. If Moxley loses this match, like, Death Riders is over, kind of, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's Darby. Mm-hmm. So, because they're obviously continuing with the Death Riders for whatever reason they want to continue with them, mm-hmm. Moxley wins.
Unfortunately, I agree. I'm going with Moxley.
All right, I got a little statistic. Okay, when it's come to AEW events, I picked against Darby Allin a total of once. It's not going to be twice this time. I got Darby winning this motherfucker, and he's gonna coffin drop him inside the damn coffin.
Who you got, Eddie?
Darby gonna die.
Well, that's a given. He dies every match. You ain't saying nothing.
So in other words, Darby Allin is Kenny.
That's not Darby Allin is Kenny.
He's Kenny.
I mean, I agree with Lisper that Mox is going to win because the continuing Death Rider thing.
That's Tyreek.
And we're not.
He drops it.
We're not even. Like, put it this way. The story hasn't even unfolded on the Darby Allin side yet. Mm-hmm. Darby's going to have backup. They have the backup waiting in the wings. They keep teasing the hook thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know where the fuck Orange Cassidy's slow ass has been walking from or whatever the fuck he's doing. They must have left his ass overseas one day and he's still walking across the ocean slowly.
He's,
okay,
doing something.
But he did earn some time off.
He's on his way.
The man was putting in fucking work.
Literally the guy who's fucking.
So he did earn some time off, but it's time to bring Darby back. We've lost Swerve to at least early next year. Mm-hmm. Okay, we've lost Ospreay till probably end of next year. So I think Darby is going to get massacred, and that's when people are finally going to start stepping in, and finally Darby's going to get some fucking help and stuff. And I think it's going to culminate one day at, say, probably Revolution, where Darby gets that big victory, and the catalyst, even with his soldiers, Sting shows up and gives him that last oomph to give him that big victory over the Death Riders, if I put it into it. But this isn't over yet between Darby and Death Riders, so Mox is winning.
All right.
Darby going to die a few times.
Oh yeah.
Eddie.
Darby going to go get thrown around and do some shit that people want to be like, yeah, Darby dead.
Eddie. Thekla, Statlander, Hater, and Storm. Whose tits are getting ripped off?
I mean, do any of us lose in this match?
Nope.
Yep.
Maybe if Statlander wins because she's not that good. Wow. I just got canceled online 6 times over.
Eddie was getting y'all canceled last week. Like, this dude was getting y'all canceled.
Cancel this like twice a week.
I was like, holy shit. This show's over.
I mean, who gets the hole in their neck?
He just can't stop. That was not me, all right? Not me. I didn't say that shit. Don't fire me for my fucking job. Fuck that. That wasn't me.
Firing people from their fucking job.
They really are.
I know they are.
Don't say it online. There's literally a task force right now combing the webs.
I've said plenty of shit online.
Stop. Not when this one.
Please don't raid my house.
Them white people ain't playing.
I ain't trying to get raided.
Do you have an answer, though?
Storm retains.
Ooh.
Storm retains.
Of course she retains. Who's picking against Tony?
I'm not picking against Tony. However, I think we're getting a new women's champion.
Tony is the fucking women's division now.
Who is it?
This is the thing. I love Jamie Hayter. I don't think they're putting the belt on Hayter yet. I think Stat has been overlooked a lot, and I can see them putting the belt on Stat. However,
that ain't moving shit for. I'm sorry. I love Stat too.
I love Stat too, but I love Stat, but I don't know why. But honestly, I'm going with the wild card. I'm going with Tekla.
Ooh.
I'm going with Tekla.
Let him cook.
I'm going with Tekla. Yo, Tekla, she won me over.
Because guess what?
You're with him?
I'm going with Tekla too. And here's why I'm going with Tekla. For the same reasons Brian just said. I think that I love Tony Storm and all, but, it's time to take that belt off.
It's a great way to protect her.
And like you said too, I like Statlander, but she ain't going to move the needle if she wins. And I love Hayter, but like the same thing with Brian. They ain't putting that belt on Hayter right now.
Not right now. There's a longer story to tell with her.
You're right. And so, Tekla's the wild card. She's the only one left. And yeah, that's who I'm going with.
And she got her nice little crew.
It works.
Ain't no way in blue hell that Tony Storm run ends this up. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So not gonna happen.
So when and where does Tony lose that belt?
She's timeless. She keep it forever.
She's mad. Tell
that to Athena.
I'm not mad at her, but you know what I mean. She's had 2 good runs with it, man. It's time. It's time up. She's not timeless. She's
I'm
time
gonna
up.
put it like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. When you think AEW is women's, the first person you gotta think about is
Toni
probably
Storm.
the most over person in all of fucking AEW.
In all of wrestling.
No fucking way in blue goddamn hell that she's gonna be somebody's bitch on Saturday.
No. So wait,
She's gonna be making them bitches her bitch.
If she's one of the most over person in wrestling,
And
then
most of
losing
the
that
bitch.
belt ain't gonna hurt her too much. She can get it back. She's still gonna be
And
time
again,
Toni Storm.
Let me tell you what's gonna hurt. Them ratings. Because ain't none of them girls got more over or even remotely even in the same hemisphere as Toni Storm.
all her promos.
They're fucking golden. Yeah, the girl's amazing.
Any
Phenomenal.
woman that would take the staples here, and here,
Ugh.
I'm with it.
I'm gonna be dead real with you.
I would love to pull them
The
out.
woman can give you
Mercedes
any type of
Moné
match.
is going to be the one to beat Toni Storm the next time that they're in the ring. It's not going to be anybody else but her. $1,000 bet.
I would take that because I know those bets never work out. I saw the shirt last week.
Hey, that wasn't a $1,000 bet. That was a shirt bet.
Yeah.
$1,000 bets work. Damn it.
We already got to do it.
The only reason why I don't think that it would be Mercedes Moné is here's one reason why, because where does she have to be at to win that? Because I feel like
38.
no, where does she have to be at? Where does she have to be at to win that? Because how many of her belts does she have to lose to get to be AEW champion? Because that's where I'm going. I'm like, they're not gonna have her have 11 belts and then be win the AEW championship too. Like that's overkill, right?
Yeah.
The whole point of her having all those belts is that she's got all the belts she can get. The AEW championship, the biggest belt, she ain't getting that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how many belts does she have to lose to beat Toni Storm? That's my problem.
Yeah.
They're not going to let her beat Toni Storm and she's still got 8 championships.
I think she's going to be able to decorate the entire, all 4 sides of that ring.
Or here's a wild
But
card.
the AEW championship is not going to be one of those belts because now that's overkill. That's too much.
Well, here's a wild card storyline. Tony retains. Like you said, Mercedes is going to be the one to take that belt off her. Mercedes is already walking around with fucking umpteen belts. My umpteen belts versus your AEW title. Title versus titles. Winner take all.
I'm not.
Oh, that's a banger.
See, I'm not opposed to that at all.
All those belts against one, you came up with something. I'm proud of you.
Matter of fact,
You
get a handshake on now.
And if Mercedes wins, she adds another belt.
She ultimate dragons.
Yo, that's vicious.
She ultimate
I mean,
dragons.
Under those circumstances,
I'm all for it.
Mercedes Moné.
oh, now y'all win.
No, time out. I asked you a question. I said under what circumstances would she win that?
Yeah.
So yeah, he came up.
I
with
mean, that's if you want to visit Mercedes and Tony and Mercedes and like we have predicted that. Well, I kind of said it that Mercedes is going to be AEW Women's World Champion.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense for her to take the belt off of Tony. How do you circle back around after she already lost?
And again, I will say this:
Tony's out.
we got time. We got time for that match. The day after she wins that title, Pamela debuts. I'm just throwing that out there.
Really? Bailey's doing her thing on Monday Night Raw. Let
Her
her cook.
contract is coming up.
Let her cook.
But all I'm saying, that's how you circle back around, and
Should I skip one? I did.
Mercedes wins another belt,
Was it skippable
and
match?
and you know what? It'll piss off everybody on the fucking interwebs.
It'll piss me off, but it'll be great though. I'll be pissed off in a good way.
Oh, Kyle's about to do the thing.
Bitch!
All right, I think we can all agree Okada's keeping this title.
I got the catch up on it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I actually do have them.
I got Okada winning. I feel like they're both going to try to pin, what's his name, Masca Del Rado, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, we know why he's in there.
Yeah, so he's taking the pin.
He's there to
Because
take.
Takeshita ain't getting pinned right before he fights for the fucking world title in New Japan. Okada needs to keep that title so they can come back and unify or do something holding 2 of those belts or whatever. Okada's winning this match.
Ooh.
Now, why? You gotta have a reason behind your choice.
Because I think he takes that belt with him to Japan, and they pilfer some more Japanese talent to AEW.
Interesting. I think I'm more on Bryan's page that he gets when he comes back now. It's title for title. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's more intriguing.
Because we all want that match, but they threw a third person in there to tease us with the match. And again, to me it doesn't make sense for Takeshita to win it now when he's going to the Tokyo Dome to fight for the New Japan title.
Right.
And he can actually pull that off and win it.
Yeah, and now
him and Okada, that match means way more
higher stakes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's the work right there.
Yeah, that's why Mascara Dorada's in the match.
Yeah, that's why he's in the match. He's taking that L.
He's getting pinned because there's no way in hell Takeshi's taking an L.
Yeah.
Taking a pin loss. He can lose the match, but he's not getting pinned. He's going. I'm thinking he's going to win that New Japan title.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Right,
Okay.
and so that's like you said, that raises the stakes on his match with Okada.
Yep.
And then and let's be realistic. Takeshita is slowly turning face. Slowly, they're slow burning that face.
Oh yeah.
But that crowd's already getting enamored with him, and he's going to be face. He's going to break away from the Don Callis family and stuff.
The one that escaped.
And here's the other thing too. Okada still hasn't had that clean loss yet. He hasn't lost. He didn't lose to Omega. He hasn't really. He killed it in the tournament. He really hasn't had a clean loss. The person who beats Okada, like Eddie said, when Tony says, "Motherfucker, it's time to go to work," it's time to go to work. And if there's anybody Okada needs to give that rub to, it's the new Japanese superstar. No American's going to need that rub from Okada. It needs to be Takeshita.
Yeah.
Next up
is the World Heavyweight Championship between Adam Page and LA Knight. I mean, sorry.
You've been listening to Stevie Richards, haven't you?
Sorry.
All right, well, I guess I'll start this one off. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want Fletcher to win.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, but I'm not going to lie. I kind of do want him to win. I want AEW to take that risk. Oh, this game has been over. Oh, now it's over. I think Kyle, especially after this week, he looked ready to be a world champion.
Somebody's coach get fired.
He about to lose it. Like, legit, he's about to lose his job.
Yeah.
You're about to lose your job.
He was already on the hot seat. He's about to be over.
I am going with Hangman, but Kyle will be champion within 2 years.
Oh, there's no fucking doubt.
The kid's going to be champion in 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, he's not ready for this one.
Anybody with a brain already knows that Kyle Fletcher, first of all, he's already locked down for several more years.
Yeah.
Tony Khan ain't stupid. He made sure to re-sign him and give him his bag and lock his ass down. So he's definitely going to be world champion. Like I said, first of all, the reports say this is supposed to be Wardlow's spot.
Yep.
And everything.
But we know.
Yeah. Apparently he could. Yeah, he could. You fucker. And like I said, this is the teaser. This is just to get him acclimated with that main event picture, which he's going to be in the coming years, and then from the foreseeable future after, he's going to be locked into that to that main event scene. Mm-hmm. So Fletcher taking the L doesn't hurt him at this point. 26 doesn't hurt him at all. Gets in that exposure. Hangman gets the dub. We could pivot away from there and then finally get Hangman in the real fucking storyline and everything. Get him some real fucking competition that is believable and everything. And we can start doing something else with him. But Hangman retains. I mean, this is not making... You can't make him transitional. We can't make him an afterthought already. He was one of the greatest fucking redemption stories that I've ever seen in wrestling.
Oh, he is. It's a fucking chaser.
But that's another reason why I kind of want Kyle to win.
I want Kyle to win, but the thing is, we still have to think about MJF, right?
Mm-hmm.
And MJF is going to get that title, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean to MJF to get that title from Kyle Fletcher?
Nothing.
Nothing,
at all.
right? So if MJF is going to get the title run, and we all know that Kyle Fletcher is going to be champion later on down the line, right? Then why make it means nothing for MJF to get it from Kyle Fletcher, right? So yeah, Hangman keeps it. MJF gets his title run from Hangman, and then we can deal with Kyle Fletcher later. I don't see why it would be like, because we know that MJF's getting the title. So putting it on Kyle Fletcher, taking it from Hangman, and then having MJF beat Kyle Fletcher, it's kind of like don't make sense.
Yeah, I got you. And we can also have, but we just say that the Hangman's a chaser. So if MJF does beat, and if Kyle Fletcher becomes champion, MJF does beat Kyle Fletcher, Hangman can be that chaser to come back up to get that title from MJF.
Yeah, then no.
He can have the story backwards.
No, we don't want that.
No, but I said could. It ain't gonna happen.
We don't want that.
It ain't gonna happen.
That's who wants that?
He's a chaser.
Oh, we don't want that. I don't want that.
Cowboy.
Because I don't want Kyle Fletcher. Here's the thing. I don't want when Kyle Fletcher gets his run. I want him to get his run.
Exactly.
I don't want him to be transitional for a Hangman fucking MJF beef type thing. I don't want that. I want Kyle Fletcher to get the championship and actually run with it.
Yep.
If he gets the championship now, we all know, like you said, it's going to be an MJF Hangman type deal, and Kyle Fletcher's going to be caught in that mix, and it's going to diminish what he's doing.
I mean, Fletcher ain't getting that belt until we get Will Ospreay.
So no,
100%.
we can't. I don't want to do that.
All right, and before we do go, because we got to wrap this up, guys, because this man got to be up at like 4 hours. Quick bet. Thought of it on the way here. Of all companies, whose heavyweight championship reign comes to an end the quickest? The soonest, I should say.
We're talking world titles?
World title.
Right now?
Right now.
Kind of looking like Cody. Kind of looking like Cody.
Ed?
Who loses that belt first are the 3 world champions?
Well, 4. Trick Willie got the title.
Oh, Trick Willie's losing that
Trick
title.
Willie got the
Then
title.
we're doing that, then, yeah, Trick
Yeah. If we're counting Trick Williams, Trick
Yeah,
Williams
Trick
losing that belt in next
The
month.
fuck, we're counting him.
Yeah.
I actually got Seth.
That was the dumbest play on tonight.
I actually got Seth losing that. It's gonna lose to Punk. It's fucking goddamn fucking written in stone. It's written on the fucking tablet fucking Moses brought down from with him.
When? Because we're in September, and we, like you said, we got what we got.
I mean, they're not
Survivor
milking.
Series?
They're not milking this to Mania, so it's got to be.
I go Survivor Series.
Survivor Series.
I wouldn't even go Survivor Series. I go Survivor Series is going to involve Punk and some guys versus Division.
It's going to be a War Games thing. You're not going to have Seth in War Games. You're going to have Seth in a singles match.
Well, here's the thing. There has been, like I said, there was a topic that we were going to cover, but we kind of, time-wise, we got to.
I think there's going to be 2 War Games. Actually,
I think there's going to be 3 War Games matches.
NXT's getting a War Game.
3 War Games
NXT
matches and a Seth match where he loses the title.
Quite possibly.
To CM Punk.
Well, that's the thing. After
No.
Wrestlepalooza, we're going to start seeing that War Game storyline being built on the main roster. So if it does involve, the Vision, Punk,
what I'm saying is Seth Rollins and CM Punk for the title is a marquee match that they cannot have at War Games, because when you have War Games is the marquee match.
Yeah.
So you're not going to put Seth versus CM Punk in a title match on Survivor Series where you have War Games matches. That doesn't make sense.
Saturday night's main event. They're trying to make it a thing. They really are. They're trying to make it a thing.
No.
That's it.
I have actually seen reports that WWE may not do a main roster War Games this year.
That's what I'm saying. The War Games
the Survivor Series might actually be a Survivor Series.
They're doing War Games, but the thing is, there's discussion about it, because like I said, there was a topic. It's an invasion is about to begin in NXT. TNA is about to pull up. It was a storyline going through Homecoming this week, and there's talk of an NXT versus TNA in a War Games. So that is a possibility.
So that's an NXT pay-per-view then.
But no, they're actually considering doing that at Survivor Series as part of because they're doing it at a baseball stadium. That's the only reason why I'm leaving the Punk Seth thing open, because if it's going to be a War Games, and like Lisper said, it's a marquee match. However, if you're doing it with NXT and TNA people, you're still going to need a main event. Like, because people aren't going to consider that the main event. They're just going to be like, oh, we still get the novelty of War Games, but we have a bigger story to tell at the end of the night.
And everything based on what we just said is Toni Storm. I just said Toni Storm is going to lose her belt.
Yeah, that's another one.
So it's Toni Storm because she's going to lose.
Ain't happening.
But I'm just saying I can't pick another answer if I literally just said Toni Storm's going to lose her belt.
Yeah, Toni Storm.
Put it this way. From the reports and the way it's looking, NXT is getting War Games back. It's going to be an NXT versus TNA War Games, and they're going to keep it for an NXT thing.
Give me that match. I'm here for it.
Survivor Series is looking like we might get back
to that next week.
To a Survivor Series where we'll get some traditional Survivor Series type matches.
Please do.
Oh, that will be great. I love those.
And stuff. And then you're going to need a main event. And Seth, like I said, Punk and AJ win. Mm-hmm. AJ gets put out. This causes Punk to go on lose his fucking mind.
Oh, like going after a bracelet?
Yeah. But this time it's a legit reason, not a bracelet. And goes after Seth, just chasing him around, and then we get Seth versus Punk at Survivor Series. Seth loses the belt.
Mm. And here's another thing too. Even if they were to do like a traditional style or even a War Games with Seth and Punk, who's Punk gonna get on his team?
Oh,
that's the real question. It's like, who's gonna team up with Punk?
Who's gonna be teamed up with Seth?
Yeah, like Seth's squad's already set up. Like Punk,
it's not already set up because is it LA Knight or is it Yeet?
But I'm saying, like, he's already got two guys with him. Like with Punk, it's like, who's Punk's friend? Like,
no one.
Exactly.
They can't do it.
So they can't do a Survivor Series or to me a War Games. Like, you can't do either
because
or.
Punk would literally have 4 random dudes. He doesn't have nobody.
Right who's he gonna call? Sami Zayn. Jey Uso. Where we all see where that's going. He's not friends with LA Knight because they kind of got beef. It's like it's a toss up. So for me, him being at War Games doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I kind of see Survivor Series as maybe that's that night.
But like I said, based on my previous answer to my predictions, it's Toni Storm because she's losing her title.
Ready to roll?
We are ready to roll. And before we go, I'm just want to remind y'all that CTE is a very, very, very serious thing.
And Rocky had it.
And Dame Dash is the first person to get it in hip-hop history. I'll see you there.
Whisper, you got anything you want to plug before you roll?
I want to plug Big Mouth Radio because they're taking, they got about 10 podcast shows. And they're taking a lot of low podcasters and putting them on a show and putting them on Big Mouth Radio. And they didn't have to give me the opportunity. And apparently they're going to give you guys the opportunity. And I appreciate that. And look, Carl Bird hooked me up with that. And so, that's what we're doing here, right? We're part of a team now. We're networking. We're making friends.
Exactly.
And this is all part of it. And we ain't got to be big shots and none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
We're low guys. We doing it because we love it.
Exactly.
And we're getting recognized for loving it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I got to big them up. And also, I got to say this because we didn't bring this up. Mm-hmm. The promo that Seth freaking Rollins and Becky Lynch cut on Monday night.
Great.
Was great work. Because when Seth Rollins said, I would never hit a woman, but luckily I got somebody that will.
And he's like,
I was like, oh, this is so corny.
Uh-huh.
They're just rerunning what CM Punk said. This is the dumbest thing in the world. Like, it's so corny. Mm-hmm. But when Becky said, no, I ain't doing that.
Like, I ain't doing
shit. And they got into that fight. I swore that was legit. I was like, oh man, she ain't fucking with it.
That was a great swerve.
And the swerve.
Great swerve.
And then they kissed, and then Becky's like, you think we're not on the same page?
That was great.
So I gotta give shouts out to that promo, man, because that was great. And other than that, I'm good to go.
All right.
Dude, I actually loved last night when Roddy. Right from Marina.
Ray Marina, yeah. That was great.
She wanted to smirk. Like,
She was smirking.
She was trying so
Hey,
hard.
I don't know if anybody's seen the meme.
Yo.
It's like when you're when you won't let your real husband beat up your work husband. Like,
But
that shit was hilarious. She's like,
And
she was fighting back, and she bit. I knew she drew blood in her mouth.
she broke it. But the thing is, like they said, like if you get him to break character, bro, it was like, and here's
the thing. We actually gave Marina Shafir a shit ton of shit. She has killed it with the Death Riders. Like, she's played her role to a fucking T in the Death Riders.
Yeah, she hasn't needed to wrestle or anything.
Nope, she just shows up, is a badass, whoops ass, fucking beats up dudes, and occasionally will take a bump.
But that little run-in with her husband,
That shit was
that
great.
shit was hilarious.
That
I'm
shit
like,
was-
she's doing better than Yuta.
I'm like, ooh, baby daddy, no.
And I don't know what the fuck Yuta's doing. I don't even know why he wants to be a part of that shit no more. Like he should just retire from wrestling.
Billy Yuta reminds me of Billy Kidman in The Flock. That's what he reminds me of right now. But all right, we gonna wrap this one up. Lisper, thank you again for coming down. We always appreciate whenever you roll through.
No, I thank you guys for allowing me to,
Of course.
I appreciate
we always say
that.
the door's open.
You fam now, brother.
All right.
Can't get rid of us.
All right, and we will catch everybody next week, and we might have a little bit of an announcement.
And The Miz is still better than Kenny Omega.
All right. Later.